Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of New Dice. It's great to have you here with us as we're continuing our adventure through the ruins of El Dorado. Last time, our party, they'd made it into the ruins proper. They discovered this doorway into a chamber beneath the mountain, but unfortunately the doorway was sealed. With 3 keyholes on the door, keys that they had to find to scour the city in some of its more prominent districts and locations. So last time they ventured through the city, they managed to make it into the District of the Sun, where they found their first key after defeating some sunstone golems along the way. They then kind of left and headed out towards the District of the Tree, where there was a rather unfortunate incident with a shrine exploding, but it did result in a small kind of powerful amulet nonetheless. And now we are off, closer now, guided by a small spirit to the District of the Tree. So I will hand over to our players to where you want to do next, or what you want to do next.
So we can see the big tree in the distance, can we?
Wait, can we do a little recap?
That was the recap.
That was the recap.
Okay. Let's do another one.
Were you listening?
Another one.
Another one.
I'm not sure.
That was the whole recap.
Can you just do like a little Callum recap?
What does that mean?
Rather than a Callum as the DM recap.
I don't know how else to what else to recap.
As a recap.
You guys are in the District of the Tree. You did the District of the Sun last time.
Okay,
you got the
that's
last
it.
key.
That's more
You're
like
looking for the next one.
Or that's what I was looking for.
Sweet. What are you guys doing?
Before we go in here, like genuinely, like this amulet that I've got is not really that helpful for myself. If somebody does have something to trade, we might be able to go in and do a big fight. It might be a useful thing to get. Make you faster, make you more able to hit better, I suppose. For me, it does nothing. And we've got a good trade for me.
Thimbleshank offers the hug.
Thimbleshank, you know I love you, but I just can't do it, man. I need something. I got messed up for that.
Has this whole scenario not taught you anything? Have you not learned the power of love and that material objects mean so very little when everything is at stake?
You know, I still like material thing even when everything is at stake.
Wow.
Well, I've got this little token here. Was given to me a long time ago by someone that I saved his life, really. And Finn goes on this rambling story about how he got this amulet, and it sounds like it's probably bullshit.
Wow, that's incredible.
Wow, I can't believe that. And I had him on the edge of the cliff.
You're pointing the rapier at the guy that's...
Well, no, that wasn't that one. That was... Well, actually, no, it was before... Well, if you think about it this way, it was before I really knew him. And we were kind of on a journey... And, I don't know. This is
Maybe less likely to want to give him now.
Green cigarettes.
Hey, I hold out the necklace to you. We switch. And I put on whatever this necklace is. I suppose I already did a check on it, so I don't know what it is. But, yeah.
You don't currently know what it is, but you could, during a short rest, investigate it to understand its magical properties.
This amulet smells of old ale-stained wood.
You definitely did not.
Wow, it's not the best. It's not the most descriptive description here. It's shaped like a kind of wheat, like grain.
Because I already said it, I'm going to have to switch over. But I think the only thing that saves that there is because it kind of looks a little bit foresty, woody. You know, it's got the wheat on it. Maybe there's a nature thing that can protect me a little bit. So maybe there's a somewhat thought that makes it somewhat logical that I do switch this over and not metagame.
Sweet.
While the handover is happening, can a hand shoot in and replace the necklace in Finn's hand with a piece of string?
In front of my bed.
Yeah.
I think so. You can do a sleight of hand check while they're handing over that will be very difficult, or you can do a slightly later sleight of hand check. Maybe once Finn has put it, is not holding it directly in front of his face.
No, I'm more interested in it happening.
Okay, go for the sleight of hand check in front of.
That's a nat 20.
No, you're kidding.
Making it a 29 sleight of hand.
If I get a nat 20 perception,
Roll me a perception, Finn. I will give you advantage because it is in front of your face.
Yes, and advantage.
You cannot complain with bad rolls.
19?
So close. That's so far.
So, yeah. Well, yeah. Because what's your plus on top as well? Just out of
Plus 9.
yeah.
Plus 9.
Yeah. It's a 29. I don't think Finn was ever beaten that. So maybe during this kind of handover moment, I imagine maybe Thimbleshank takes possibly like a little leaf on the ground, flicks it the way he does one of his cards. It just creates a subtle moment of distraction where Finn like, oh look at the pretty leaf. And then wheels it round. He now has, what did Thimbleshank put in his hand?
A piece of string.
It's just a piece of string.
A literal piece of string.
So I think Finn would not know how, like, as a moment goes by, he would then realize he has a piece of string in his hand, which is not an amulet. But I don't know that he didn't see that moment. He was distracted by Thimbleshank in the turn. I imagine because you were trying to distract Finn, not Jericho. Jericho would probably see that go down though. Roll me a perception check just in case.
There's no way. The 29. I got that one.
Both of them are completely clueless.
How many times have I rolled
Wait,
this game? I rolled like a fair few.
What happened there? That's just a piece of string.
Well, I gave you the amulet. Like,
You gave it to me.
Like, look, I gave you the amulet. Like,
Something strange is going on here.
look, it wasn't the amulet made of gold. It hasn't like some gold things been going missing. Maybe there's a.
Right.
We feel that eye sort of watching over us, like we normally, like, you know, we've had that sort of feeling. that
Subtle feeling at times when you think about it. but
I'll look for
nothing
the- I'll-
stronger.
I'll look
Nothing
for the
stronger than
magpie.
normal.
somebody's- No, there's no magpie.
What a strange jungle this is. Well, I mean, can I get my one back? If this is just the piece of string that I've got.
So did the trade. I don't know how it happened, but I put this other amulet thing on. I'm sorry, we done the trade. Like, I was genuinely giving you some good. I don't know how this has happened, but
Maybe it's lucky. And he ties it around his hand like a little bracelet.
I think my guy feels bad. So the next time we're sort of walking behind him, we're gonna try to slip the 20 gold I stole back into his pocket. So because I
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
don't be another nap.
And roll me a perception check.
16.
Finn, can I
12.
trade
don't know,
you?
it's- The gold go back in your pocket.
Ross, you got gold.
Can I trade you a hug for that piece of string?
Do you just want a hug, Thimbleshank? Do you? Is that just what you're after? I'll give you a hug if
See
you want one.
pure rage behind Thimbleshank's eyes.
Okay.
Are you just gonna roll him? Dip into my pocket.
Drop me money.
Well, I feel attached to this piece of string. I think it might bring me some luck.
Okie dokie.
You can have a hug anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna hug and replace the piece of string. The piece of string on Finn's arm with the amulet.
Really?
roll a sleight of hand check and roll a perception check again.
I love the notion that maybe in his mind he actually does think he's lucky now. That's
9.
It's 14.
Yeah, Finn is clueless. The string is gone. The amulet is now on your arm.
Wow! Would you look at that? Thimbleshank! That was one lucky hug.
And the more I practice, the luckier I get.
Anyway, we now have our things. Should we head into the sort of forest, the thing with the whatever it's called?
I'm gonna use my golden gear timepiece. Which I still have.
Advantage on perception, is that right?
Yes, and initiative roll.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you guys head kind of into the Otlitan, the district of the tree. So the jungle kind of envelops you as you step into the district of the tree. Towering trees with thick tangled canopies block out the sun, leaving you in a world of dappled shadows. The air is thick with the scent of earth and vegetation, and it sounds like the jungle. The sounds of the jungle are a constant reminder that this place belongs to nature now. In the distance, you see the massive trunk of an ancient tree, its roots sprawling across the ground like veins of earth itself. Roll me a perception, I guess, as you step in.
Not one again.
Everyone.
Or whoever's maybe more leading the way, I guess.
18.
30, 20.
Okay, nice. So between the pair of you, you would notice faint traces of kind of old stone pathways that are almost completely overtaken by moss and roots. They lead deeper into the jungle, and the widest of them definitely leads towards that large tree, that Brazil nut tree, or whatever it would be named in this world, in the distance.
Can I do a check on the way towards this thing? Is if there are any I don't know, nature obstacles or something?
Yeah, roll me, I guess, survival on that, just to see how safe the path is ahead.
So 15.
Yeah, you notice there's maybe a couple of points along the way where there are like kind of leaves piled, but you're fairly convinced that the way that they're piled, like they're kind of covering up sort of drops and such like, sort of maybe where cracks and roots and stuff have broken apart, and it'd be not a massive fall, but like if someone wasn't careful as they were walking along, they could quite easily just basically fall in a pit or such like along the way. So there's bits and pieces like that kind of down the pathway.
So guys, we should be careful with our steps here. This road is not the most, I say, it's not the best road. There's still some small pits in between, so careful of the leaf piles there. You could fall.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess we'll walk a little bit.
I generally fell on the easy path earlier on, so I'm gonna put my hands out and hope somebody will guide me. So take my hands. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the country name Brazil actually comes from the wood.
Oh, okay,
From
so
the tree,
Brazil
from the-
nut is
so-
fine.
yeah,
So that's fine. Okay,
There you go.
you can cut that back in,
Back
or
in.
cut those bits where I'm saying I'm not sure. The Brazil nut would be accurate. That's fair. Okay, nice. Okay. Does someone want to roll me a d20 as you make your way through this district?
I feel like this is your cup of tea.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just a straight roll, no pluses.
Please no net one.
Oh.
It's in the
What was that? 4.
Very good.
Remember, that isn't the ability to get through. That's what we find on the way.
Oh.
Is it not? Maybe not.
wee little rabbit.
Or is it Inkarnate?
Cute little bunny.
There's no pluses to us.
Flew rabbit from one.
So as you're kind of walking your way forward, I need you all to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Remember, you got the extra +1.
Yep.
9.
21.
21 as well.
Oh.
8. You get 6 bad rolls.
11.
11. So for those of you who got below a 12,
Oh gosh.
below a 12, as you're walking, you kind of walk onto this patch of what initially just looks like mud, but then just you slowly start to sink down. And maybe the ones of you who rolled a bit higher, maybe before you put your foot, you managed to just kind of notice there was something a bit odd and you didn't quite put the pressure on, but those of you did, you are now sinking slowly into quicksand. Or quick mud, I guess.
Okay.
Are you thinking?
No.
No, amazing.
Okay.
Thimbleshank's gonna chuck a rope, just sort of loosely at as many people as possible and hand that in to Leo.
Fine. Yeah. So grab the rope and we get you.
All of you make a sleight of hand check just to make sure you can grab it, the rope to each of you. It's not terribly hard, but that are in the mud.
Another 8.
Natural 20.
Nice.
24.
That's a 6.
Okay, so
Bye.
so Chrissy grabs the rope. Thimbleshank's not in it. He dodged, didn't he?
Yeah.
So Chrissy grabs the rope. Unfortunately, Kameg and maybe just a bit too caught. Maybe your hand falls more in the mud and you're starting to sink a little bit further. You can, however, if you want to do an athletics check, to pull out the first
23.
23.
And
So-
I can pull massive wound out of
Yep,
it.
without too much difficulty, Leo just hauls you by this rope and the pressure pulls you out. You pair, though, are going to need to make me a strength saving throw as you sink a bit deeper.
What did you roll? That's a 20.
20,
Oh.
yeah, okay, you managed to just sort of, maybe, I imagine what you do, because in quicksand you actually don't want to move, I think is the rule of it, you want to
Oh.
sort of slow your movement, it's movement
yeah.
that sinks you deeper,
Yeah.
so Kameg maybe calms himself a little, steadies him, and sort of slows his descent into this mud. What did
I
Jericho
don't want to
get?
talk about it.
Did Jericho get?
So let me just give you a play-by-play what happened there. I threw away my last dice. Everyone did. Threw it across there. Put the rest by. Brought out a new set of dice. Rolled the d20 a couple of times before he said it and just going, okay, that looks fine. So then he said roll a strength saving throw. I rolled that one. This is my third of the game so far this session. What on earth is going on?
10 minutes.
I see.
Just Jericho is currently panicking in this mud, and he is sinking deeper and deeper. It's now kind of waist. His arms are now sort of stuck.
Use the
Kameg,
amulet.
You've got
It might help.
your arm free at least if someone was to sort of chuck you a rope or something.
I'm rubbing the amulet just like, please.
It's doing nothing.
Can Chrissy do something to help him?
What would Chrissy like to do to aspire to help?
Can Chrissy attach a rope to her bow and
Yeah, she can kind of fire over or even just chuck over a rope. I mean, you guys are just around the edge of it. It's just.
just to be a bit more badass?
yes, she
ties
did.
a
What
rope.
just happened? He shooting me?
Beside you.
So was that at Kameg or was that at Jericho?
Are
Sorry
you
to
both
clarify.
stuck?
Yeah, they're both stuck.
Shit, guys!
Oh, I thought you got out.
No!
All right.
Are you next to each other?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, that's convenient. You both grab the rope.
Well, so first off, roll me a sleight of hand check just to see how securely you attach the rope to an arrow to begin with. Not terribly hard. 10. Okay, that's decent enough. You managed to get it fairly secure. Now you're firing an arrow. So which of them are you trying to hit with the arrow?
Oh, I'm not trying to hit them.
Thank you.
Well, there's.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's nice of you.
I think to fire an arrow, either to make sure it doesn't overshoot them, you probably need to shoot at one of them.
Oh.
I can take it.
Kameg, I've always loved you.
Roll to hit. Roll to hit.
Gotta catch it.
Can you?
No.
Oh. I thought you had like a monk ability where you could like catch.
So just roll like a normal attack.
That's so funny.
26.
Wait, what?
That hit. So Kamek goes to like catch this arrow with a rope, and his hands come together, and the arrow just goes straight. It's his
I
chest.
can take it.
Roll your standard damage for an arrow.
At least pulling him out
10.
is easier.
10.
Okay.
10 points of damage.
And then with the swarm, give the ability to pull him 15 foot out of the.
Yeah, they can. You can use the swarm to do the pull. Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Because you can choose to fail the strength.
Yeah.
Can I try to grab him though? Like before I'm getting pulled?
Make me an athletics check. See if you can grab onto Jericho's.
Can I
shield.
help with my mage hand?
Oh, you don't need to.
Oh.
That's a 20.
Okay, yeah, you managed to get a fairly secure grip on Jericho too.
I'm grabbing a hold as best I can and like flailing as much as possible because I don't know that it's making me go for the thing. So I'm like cracking like crazy and like just try to
So you can then. So who's pulling? Give me an athletic. Oh no, you don't need to because the 15 foot's enough anyway with the swarm. So this arrow shoots into Kamek's chest. He grabs a hold of Jericho next to him, and then this swarm of bugs and beetles just squeaks the pair of you out onto the side. Jericho, you are going to take 1 point of exhaustion from the flailing, though, I'm afraid, in the with that strength save
Do
fail,
we
I'm
need to do
afraid.
something about the,
So now I've got
the
this
arrow
damage on the chest.
thing? That situation. Is,
Yeah.
Do you do something like that?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in a weird relationship, I'm just gonna say.
Chrissy is exploring love. She doesn't fully know what it means.
I'm gonna use healing words on myself
Nice,
just to
nice.
get a little.
Okay.
Well, that's nice. That's. It's okay. It's fine. I manage. It's okay.
Come
You
in
did
this.
well. You did well. Talk about Cupid's arrow.
Yeah.
Okay,
A
grand.
bit too
My
much.
guy has a 1,000-yard stare because everything that can go wrong seems to be fucking happening to him. So he's just kind of like zoning out. So the fireball, the near death, the this, he's just like, maybe I'm not built to be an adventurer. Maybe I need to go back to being a carpenter or something. My guy's just moaning to himself in the next part of the walk. So, oh my goodness.
Yeah, seeing this
Every fucking
Fiddleshank
move.
is gonna try to console Jericho. He doesn't do a great job.
What would Fimbleshank say, do you reckon, in his consoling words?
Dig deep, Jericho. This is what heroes are made of. You gotta find the strength within. When everything that seems to everything that could possibly go wrong seems to be going wrong. That's when you find your inner strength and you keep pushing forward.
I think maybe Finn goes over and wow, you look a bit rough there, buddy. And hands you a hit flask of like some alcohol. But
Yeah, that cheers me up. Like, yeah, not
So-
the speech. No. Take a wee. I'll take a wee.
You
sip.
have disadvantage on con saves.
no, in drinking.
No,
You actually feel no.
No,
You actually feel like you regain some health,
Oh.
That's fine.
which is what the amulet does.
Oh, so when you drink, you get
It's
like-
it's
Yeah,
an
basically,
amulet
yeah.
of the drunkard,
Yeah.
and you can
Ah.
add that.
So what did I get? So which piece of it?
4d4 plus 4,
What?
Whoa.
but it's
Alright.
one charge per day.
Alright.
Did you
So
lose some health there?
oh yeah, look very little.
Right.
Oh, yeah, the fire bomb you've not really had. So.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Plus
Plus
4.
4, so that's 40 HP max. That's you know what? Actually, maybe life is a little bit better on your body.
There
He
you
gives
go.
you- he gives you a
Maybe that
little-
would cheer you up.
He gives you a cuddle
Oh,
after that.
so much
You know
love
what?
going around
I'm
today.
sorry for saying I didn't trust you. I'm sorry for saying I didn't trust you. Yeah.
So
He's a bit
as
cheered up.
as you guys kind of continue on venturing further into Otzitlan, this sort of tree district, the jungle tightens its grip around, making each step just a little bit more treacherous than the last. Beneath you, kind of the ground almost seems to shift at times, from soft stone to solid to wet earth. You're obviously very cautious of any particular muddy sort of traps along the way, but where these kind of roots of ancient trees twist and turn, causing natural bridges, but also obstacles alike, all kind of, all of it, above it all looms the kind of enormous Brazil nut tree, its ancient bark cracked, like cracked stone, its roots weaving through the landscape like arteries of this district. I need you to roll me a perception or investigation check as you travel.
Let's go.
13?
Are you joking?
22.
Are you actually
I'm so
joking?
perceptive today.
It's not another nat one.
What is going on here? Oh my goodness.
That's unbelievable.
If you rolled below a 12,
Oh, I got a 12.
I got nat
13.
20.
What?
You help him out.
if you rolled below a 12, you didn't notice the tangled roots in your path. you trip and fall and take a D4 bludgeoning damage,
Oh.
which is you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sorry, I've got false sleep. I can just get it back. It doesn't matter. But oh my goodness.
I will. So was it just was it just Jericho
Oh,
that failed?
Oh no,
Okay,
you
I'll get it back anyway.
I will allow on that nat 20 for Fimbleshank to maybe just stop someone else from taking it.
Yeah.
The
I'll
failed.
catch Christy.
Okay.
I get it back anyway. I get false sleep. It's fine.
There we go. So you don't need to take the damage. That's three bludgeoning.
What is going on this weekend? Oh, my goodness.
Dwarf is having the worst time in the
Very much
jungle
like
ever.
Bill Wheaton right now. And then the dice curse.
no.
Yeah. Aye,
Okay. But I guess, are you guys pushing forward though? Maybe more and more cautious in your steps
Yeah.
I think so.
as you go. Okay, so eventually you
I'm
come
ready in action. I'm gonna ready to understand. For the next time I fall down, I'm just teleport.
That's great.
So, eventually,
You in, man.
Right.
eventually you guys reach.
Teleport while falling.
Superman.
Okay. Eventually, you guys kind of reach the edge of what seems to be a bit of a grove, which opens up just before this sort of tree. So as you kind of, are you pushing your way into the grove? I guess, like kind of going through closer into this more open space in front of the tree.
Can I do
Seems to
a
be the
perception
only way.
check just to check if there's
Yeah.
any
Roll me
power?
a perception check.
That's 22.
So you don't notice any massive, like, obvious dangers ahead. There does seem to be the tree, and you can just spot maybe some like altar-like shapes kind of in front of it. But beyond that, nothing too like. There's not like an obvious looming golem or something standing there.
Seems quite safe. We could just head in.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it then.
Not too good ones.
Yeah. Looking further out.
Are you also rolling with disadvantage, Johnny, as well? Because you are.
Oh,
well, doing that
Oh, yeah, got that one
there's
anyway.
no- there's only roll of them since.
Sweet.
So.
So as you enter the grove, there's a deep. As you enter the grove, there's a deep silence that seems to fall over the jungle as the forest itself almost seems to be kind of holding its breath. There's this ancient Brazil nut tree which towers above you, its trunk as wide as a fortress, its roots sprawling in all directions like veins in the earth. The air here is thick with magic, and you feel a kind of sense of reverence to this space, as if you'd stepped into somewhere sacred. There are 4 stone altars weathered by time which seem to surround the tree, each with sort of, you can just make out some kind of symbols on them.
Can I investigate the symbols?
Yeah, so roll me an investigation check as you go up to the...
18.
So the first one, you see a symbol of a sprouting seed engraved in the stone.
How many symbols is there?
There's 4 altars. So the second one, kind of going along, so you see a symbol of the sun engraved on the stone.
So tree and sun.
Sprouting seed and then the sun.
It could be a tree.
Could be a tree. Could be a baby tree. The third one, you see a leaf in mid-fall engraved on the stone.
Oh crap. That could be a tree.
And then on the final one, you see a kind of snowflake falling to the ground.
That could not be a tree.
Well, you never know.
It's a tree-shaped snowflake.
What season are we at?
Oh, it's the seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would guess kind of early autumn
Spring,
at this stage.
summer.
Yeah.
Oh, clever, clever, clever.
Do,
Yeah.
do these things, are they interactable in any way? They're just symbols.
Roll me a perception check over them.
Nat 20.
Oof.
So you would notice that that in front of each of them seems like, although everything here is a lot of dirt and stuff, there seems to be a particular kind of almost pile of soil in front of each of these.
Are they at different levels?
Similar on each one.
Can I brush away the soil? This is like Zelda.
You can, roll me a sleight of hand, I guess.
$23.
You can sort of pull the soil apart a little bit. I mean, it's just a mound of soil.
Oh, so there's nothing.
Can I look for like a seed of the huge tree if it's like somewhere around?
Roll me a perception check.
We need to bury something in the soil piles.
Oh, that's 13.
Not obviously around, no.
Should we take a Brazil nut and bury one in each pile of soil?
Might be different things we need to bury.
Oh yeah, I guess even the perception check, there are Brazil nuts further up the tree. Like it is a Brazil nut tree, so you could clamber, I guess, but there's none falling in the ground
Finn.
anyway.
Oh, I can fly it.
Could you fly up and grab me one of these hazelnuts? I think that could be the answer for this thing.
Sure, yeah, no problem. Can I fly up and
Yeah.
Grab a
Without
seat.
too much difficulty.
Or if you a bundle.
Yeah, Finn can fly up and grab some
Gather them in.
some nuts, essentially.
Yeah, fly down again.
Finn gets some nuts.
So Devil's just planting one of those in the seed tree. Like in front of
And
the seed
in front of the seed engraving.
3D engraving, sorry. The other three, maybe there's something to do with, maybe if we do like something that's form a sun spell, and then maybe some form of like putting some leaves in amongst the second one, and the last one like maybe a cold spell. So I think there's maybe a interactivity with it there. Why don't we just put a nut in each? Because it seems like the first one's about planting something.
Yeah.
So maybe, yeah, maybe we'll plant in the first one and see what happens.
We don't really have them.
Any cold spells?
I can
Isabella's got sun spells.
ice spell.
Oh, Isabella has something.
You got an ice spell?
Yeah.
Cool. So Isabella's got even just the Sword of the Suns. Let's see if there's actually Sacred Flame or Light. She's got light.
That's some issue.
Yeah. So there's 3 stages. The one thing we need to do is leaf. What would we do for like leaf or something like that?
A whole bunch of leaves.
Bury a leaf.
Put a leaf on.
Just let a leaf fall on
Can you like grow? It's not
Okay,
really
4
something-
Oh, we can grab the leaves of the tree, right?
Could do, yeah.
Then can you grab us some leaves from this tree?
Are there leaves that are fallen?
Yeah,
On
there'd
the
be
ground?
some falling on the ground if we're
Yeah.
turning into fall.
Just
Yeah,
grab some leaves that are
yeah.
fallen.
you can get some leaves.
So should we start with the
Bury the nut.
The seed.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
bury the
that's-
Brazilla in the one next in the engraving.
Cool.
The pile of dirt next to the engraving of the seedling.
Okay, you can do that. Yeah.
Does anything happen?
Roll me a perception check.
17?
Nothing particularly obvious seems to change.
I don't want to waste spell slots if
Yeah.
this isn't the right thing to do.
Nothing particular on top of them. It's the most notable
Can I see
feature
the
definitely
list
seems
again?
to be whatever's engraved on them.
Should we drop a leaf on the full land?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Yeah. I was. What happens if can I pour a little bit of water in that first seed? But just a little bit of water from a water flask, I suppose.
So as water, sorry, where do you pour the water?
Oh, sorry, like on the mound in the seed pile. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Going where we buried the seed in.
Nothing seems to particularly happen.
Oh, okay, cool. So obviously there's another one where we're supposed to go, or that's bad. So
Is it like the circle of life? Do we have to find like a newborn baby or
Bury a newborn baby in the soil.
try, yeah.
And I'll splash some water on the stone just to see what happens.
So as water touches the stone altar, the symbol of the sprouting seed begins to glow, and the ground beneath the tree begins to stir. From the base of the trunk, a small sprout emerges, very quickly growing into a young sapling. The air fills with the scent of fresh earth and blooming flowers, and the canopy above just seems to let a little bit more light in. So this sort of sapling has just grown up kind of in front of the tree.
So it's let light in. So sun is the next one, right?
Yeah.
I think we need to interact with the stones, not with the
With the
dirt.
Okay.
Can Isabella cast light then on the stone, I suppose, slasher or whatever?
Engraving of the sun.
Yeah, the one with the sun. Okay, so as light is directed at the altar, the symbol of the sun blazes with warmth in a golden glow. The sapling at the base of the tree begins to grow rapidly, its branches thickening and spreading wider as it becomes a mighty young tree. The grove itself seems to bask in warmth, the sunlight flittering through the canopy as if it were high noon.
So the next one then we just chuck a bunch of leaves at them.
Yeah.
Take one of the leaves
I mean,
from the sack.
Something mid-fall. I don't know if also like wind would work to some degree too, but yeah, at least maybe the first step. is what
Air.
happens.
Yeah.
So we do that.
One of the leaves from the sack.
Well, the first stage was
Or but if it's autumn, should it be a leaf that's already full?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
But it's interacting with this tree specifically.
So,
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
the first one didn't really matter about the seed itself. It was more about like the watering process we do during a seed. The wind is what sort of blows a leaf off, if that sort of makes sense. So it's almost like the 4 elements of what I don't know if you really would class it 4 elements of water.
Yeah.
It's not really 4 because the last one's snowflake, is it?
I was thinking about that, the elements.
Okay, yeah, air. Does anyone have any? We'll just blow on it. The engraving of the leaf falling. Everyone's ready. Right.
Yeah, so as you kind of blow on the altar...
Everyone just surrendered.
Two skeletons of this group smiling. Take this check round.
Yourself.
just this group of adventurers blowing.
Does Isabella also join in and blow?
No, she's just like, what?
Like,
the-
Like,
what the
who are
heck?
these guys? Maybe I've made a mistake. So no, but as the wind or the breeze touches the altar, the symbol of the falling leaf glows with a rich amber light. The mature tree shivers; its leaves begin to change color, turning red and orange and gold before falling to the ground. The grove fills with the sound of rustling leaves, and the tree stands bare, its harvest complete.
I can do that one. Then I'm gonna cast Ice Knife on the stone.
You can do that. So as the
Yeah, everyone.
Everyone
Yeah.
back up.
yeah, everyone backs up a bit.
Chrissy
As
gets closer.
it's an area of effect, isn't it? How close does Chrissy get?
So the Ice Knife basically
Right in.
hits the thing and then explodes and hits like stuff that's 5 feet.
Okay,
from it.
roll the damage. Or is it a dex save for those nearby?
Yeah.
Roll me a dex save, Chrissy.
Dexterity save of 16.
19.
19. So you managed to dodge it. Is it half on a pass?
Uh,
Or is it no, a pass? I think it
no,
might be.
no, it's not.
No, a pass.
I think it's because it firstly hits.
Oh,
those two
right.
Yeah,
seconds.
okay. But there's this like puff of like snow and ice as the knife hits. Chrissy, who was very close, manages to just dart out the way in time. And as the frost kind of applies to the altar, the symbol of the snowflake glows with an icy blue light. The temperature in the grove drops noticeably, and a delicate layer of snow begins to fall from the canopy above, covering the tree and the ground around it in a blanket of white. Which might be the first time some of you have ever seen snow, actually, I imagine.
It's the first time I've seen
What
it.
is this nonsense?
The tree
And
stands.
Snow. Have you not seen?
What
Oh,
beetles
what
are
if you
these?
actually lift the tree? Like,
Yeah, the
What?
Well, when it's cold, you know, in the winter, the rain. It doesn't rain, but it's cold enough that it goes into the old.
I can't believe your bird's
This is the
sliding
first
snow
time my
to
character
us.
has doubted in your words. Like, that's not possible.
The first time you do it, he's actually telling the truth. Like, yeah, I don't think Finn can explain it very well because he does not know exactly how it works, but he does like.
crazy.
He's lived in the far north and the far south, so he definitely knows.
So the tree stands silent and still, its branches now heavy with frost. And as the final snowflakes settle on the ground, the grove becomes eerily quiet once more. Again, that almost feeling like it's holding its breath. The ancient tree stands tall and proud, the role of the cycle of life fulfilled. Slowly, the earth at the center of the grove trembles and opens, revealing a stone disc nestled in the soil. The disc is intricately engraved with the symbol of the tree, key unlocking the secrets to this ancient place. So you've got the earthen key.
Let's go.
Which area?
The
The tree one.
the tree one.
All right, 2 down, 1 to go.
That was considerably easier than the last book, actually. So,
Hmm.
well, you didn't get. Well, you didn't get.
Nothing
smashed
guarding this
by
place.
things, yeah.
Can I do a perception check just to see if anything is like now
Yeah, roll with perception. Yeah.
happening? Because last time there was some
Golems.
golems jumping us. Yeah, no, that's a 10.
You don't notice anything particularly dangerous out there, obviously.
I think it's fine, we can just grab it.
Just grab it.
Should I?
Just grab it.
I put it
Sure.
in my pocket as well.
Oh, you want it? Okay, then
Should
I
we
grab
keep
it and
one in
give
each
it
pocket?
to him.
Yeah. So you've now got the solar key and the earthen key.
Okay,
So
nothing.
far.
That's great.
So we need
The solar
moon.
key and earthen key.
We need the moon.
So we're going to the moon.
We're gonna try and head as best as possible to the moon area.
Well, that's to the east.
With
Measure
getting
is
attacked by a dinosaur.
You've got a
So-
note of them. You've got a note of them.
I do.
So we are now kind of getting later in the day, I would say, at this point. We're probably hitting into kind of late afternoon. maybe into early evening at this point, by the time you've kind of journeyed down and round and got a bit lost and then gone all the way further round.
Yeah.
Do we go back to that, like, resting place that we found?
But it's like the way
yeah,
back
there's
to the
somewhere.
south, so like it would be a long journey to do that.
It would be night when we arrive there.
Right here?
So
Yeah, anyway, so
Right here?
it's okay.
Oh, but maybe it needs to be night if it's the moon.
that's a good
Oh,
call,
Well, that's a
actually.
good shout.
That's a really good
Yeah,
call.
head for the night thing, and then if we need to sleep at that temple, it's fine. But we can head back and sleep. Even if we stay a little bit later, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, then we should go to the moon shrine.
Yeah, I think we
temple
can do that.
thing.
Okay. First off, someone want to roll me a survival just to kind of
Not
make your way.
I'm worried I'm
Should I do it?
It's gonna be the time you do it.
I know, with disadvantage.
Can I help you?
We see the more likely as a win.
12. Okay.
Say,
Someone. So as you're kind of making your way through the tree district, Christy, do you want to roll me a perception
Just
check?
spit it back.
There's the vines.
19.
19. So once again, just in the corner of Chrissy's eye, she spots this
Oh!
flickering, radiant beetle just zipping by rather quickly.
Who did I explain it to?
you told
Finn and Thimbleshine.
Yeah,
And Leo.
You guys were asleep.
Yeah.
you
Actually,
grab
you
me.
talked with me about it.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
ship.
Oh yeah, I think
That's
you
true.
mentioned that. Yeah, that's true.
I grabbed
Jared still
Thimbleshine,
has no idea.
whip him on my shoulder.
Grab Thimbleshank, make a run, roll me a survival check just to keep track of this beetle as it flitters away.
What's she doing?
I think she's hunting
18.
the beetle.
18, you manage to keep an eye on it, keep track of it, kind of follow its movements. You get pretty close. This is the point I think where you got to last time to try and grab it. So what are you wanting to do?
So can I do like a stealth check? Can I sneakily...
You can try and stealth up to it, yeah. Maybe it's kind of
Or should I
rested
stealth
on
I have
the
plus
side
7
of a
with
tree.
advantage
Oh,
on
that's,
stealth.
yeah, go for it. Right.
Yeah, no. 23.
Nice. You manage to kind of stealthily creep up on this beetle as it's rested on the side of one of these grand old trees. It's in front of you. Would you like to try and grab it, or are you instructing Thimbleshank to try and gently grab it?
Shrink off my shoulder.
How small is he in your hands?
Roll me a sleight of hand with advantage with that stealth.
Me or Ollie?
It's a 27.
Nice.
Oh!
Thimbleshank manages to grab very delicately this beetle. It rests on his hands. You reckon that there's one final thing of some kind of animal handling just to calm it so that it doesn't disappear away. Would
So
you like to
animal
roll me
handling.
animal
I
handling?
have plus 6 for 26.
Nice, very nice. So
Wow.
finally, this beetle, it just crawls and hops from Thimbleshank's hand into Christy's hands. It is resting there, this beetle that she has been searching for, and it seems at peace. There's a calmness in your presence. Once it's maybe, I guess, aware that it's not being hunted in the same sense, there's a calmness in it. If you want to search on D&D Beyond for Golden Canopy Amulet, I described it more in the sense of if it was being put in a little glass jar.
I was gonna say that I would pull out like a little glass
Yeah.
container
Nice,
decorated with gold
fantastic.
and put it inside.
So you can do that. If you want to search that, then you will see the abilities that this beetle will
Is
give
there
you.
holes in this jar?
No, she's just gonna immediately kill it.
It's, golden canopy. This is a golden canopy beetle, is how it's referred to.
Other games.
Do you want to read it out loud if you want to share it with everyone? Because
Yeah.
with the connection to the beetle, I imagine you can sort of attune to it immediately. There's this natural connection that's going on there. So if you want to read aloud, kind of
Well-
what it does, what it gives you, if you wish as well, you can say
Did
that.
you add it first?
The amulet is a delicate, intricately crafted glass vial within the elusive radiant beetle resides. The beetle remains alive, its iridescent body glowing softly and shifting in colour. The beetle within the charm emits a gentle, soothing light in a 10-foot radius, providing dim light and darkness. The light can be brightened or dimmed by the wearer's command, allowing it to function as a natural lantern or be hidden for stealth. The Golden Canopy Amulet has 4 charges. The wearer can Amulet regain 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn. Charge 1, speak with animals. The wearer can understand and communicate with beasts. Charge 1 again. Oh yeah. Locate animals or plants. The wearer can find the nearest creature of a specific kind or certain type of plant. 2 charges, communicate with nature. The wearer can learn about the terrain, bodies of water, and other natural features within 3 miles. 2 charges, cure wounds. The beetle can channel healing energy to restore 1d8 plus 2 hit points.
I think that actually
That's
should
good.
say 2. I think it's meant to be second level, so it actually should be 2d8, I think.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Really good.
The wearer gains advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Ooh, that's really
Basil
good.
can communicate with the wearer through a series of soft hums and gentle vibrations. The wearer can understand these basic emotions or warnings related to the surroundings once per day. The wearer can use this connection to speak with animals or locate animals or plants without expending a spell slot. And lastly, Whisper of the Wilds. The beetle communicates with the wearer through soft hums and vibrations, offering basic warnings or emotions about the surrounding environment. This connection also grants the wearer advantage on wisdom checks to navigate through the
And
natural
survival
terrain.
checks. Awesome.
Oh, and right.
Nice.
There you go. So that is the
Cool.
beetle which travels with you. And you basically got 4 charges that you can use throughout the day, so you can use the charges if you want
Cool.
for any of those particular spells, if any of them are helpful in a certain moment or such. Sweet. So Chrissy has finally, after many
Finally.
spotting it in a distance,
Congratulations.
She's literally in tears of joy.
she does get the general sense as well, with the beetle kind of at peace with her, that this beetle, once you got into the area, was sort of following you. Like, it was drawn to you as much as you were drawn to it. That was why you kept on spotting it afar. It got generally closer as time went on, but it has been, the beetle itself has been a little bit drawn to you, if cautiously, over the course of this time that you've spent in El Dorado so far.
No, that makes sense, because it's culturally very significant.
Nice.
That's exciting.
So what are you guys wanting to do? So there's a 12 check to try and kind of make your way towards the next place. Roll me a d20. On this one, Simon, roll me a d20. Basically, this will decide what direction you actually end up going. You didn't definitely follow the right way, so 1 through 5 is north, 6 through 10 is east,
And it's,
south, and
Well,
west.
we're looking at
and it's east.
Oh, so you do manage to just
Oh,
head in the right
amazing.
direction. Maybe it takes a bit longer than you might expect, so I'm going to need first off another d20 roll just to see on this encounters what you might stumble upon along the way.
I can do that one. Net 20.
Oh,
Nice.
That's maybe just a
yeah.
Next time.
I just don't know.
Quietly.
We
It's
all
quite
find-
unsettling
we all
when
find
Callum
the
says
trail.
nice.
So, as you make your way through these overgrown ruins, your footsteps echoing in the stillness at times, the thick jungle canopy above filters the sunlight, casting dappled shadows on ancient stones beneath your feet. Ahead, Kameg maybe would notice a grand structure, partly concealed by vines and towering trees. It's almost kind of nestled in them. These have grown all the way around it. Be easy to miss, but Kameg maybe spots it. Its facade is adorned with intricate carvings of warriors and weapons, and glints of gold in the grooves. The air is thick with no, just ignore that bit. Intricate carvings of weapons and warriors. As you draw closer, you can see the entrance is sealed by some kind of ancient stone door, covered with glowing runes that pulse with a faint gold light. This, you guess, might be some kind of armory of El Dorado.
Well, don't think I'll go first this time.
I can go first.
This is a door.
Yeah, go ahead.
I love doors.
Do you need door, please?
One step closer.
I'm trying.
How do we open this? Can we force it open? characters.
So as you get close, just to get a kind of better look at it, the stone door is imposing with a central emblem of crossed swords, glowing with a faint gold hue. The rune that surrounds the emblem are unfamiliar, but they pulse with ancient magic that keeps the door firmly shut. The air around the door feels charged, a bit like the can before a storm.
Okay. Stormflowers. That could be an option.
Maybe they're growing around here.
Good. I'm gonna check if there's any of these flowers around in the area.
Roll me a perception check, or actually maybe a religion check.
Good religion check.
Am I giving them advantage?
You can give advantage. Yeah.
Helping.
Helping. Okay, so that's the first one is a 12, and the second one is a 13.
13. You don't immediately spot any of the flowers themselves around. They don't seem to be particularly obvious, but something to the way that the door is, the magic over the door does have a hint of that same divine thunderous nature to it. The door itself isn't, it's more something of the seal on the door has that hint to it.
So, do we try putting a bit of juice in?
Yeah.
We could.
Yeah.
One, or even a flower.
One
We
flower.
still have one left.
The slight issue is, do we want to, if we make a mistake here, do we want to waste a little bit of what could be a life-saving thing?
Mm-hmm.
It has, well, if we just
get
hold a
some-
flower to the door,
We don't have a flower.
we've got,
We
Did
didn't
we-
use
we
all
still
of
saved-
them.
wanted to-
no, we've got,
I thought we saved them.
Yeah, it was a bouquet and you used like one or two, so there was you've not
okay.
you've
I
not
thought
used
we
all
had
of
one
them.
vial in total.
No, no. You've got one vial that you've made, but there are some flowers left over from that. You didn't use all of them, I don't think.
So, Prissy, can I land one of these flowers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I tell you guys to back up, basically. Like a bomb diffuser, I'm gonna go to the door, basically put the flower on the door.
Okay, so as Kame goes up and gently touches the flower to the door, there's a little kind of spark of electricity that seems to jump from the flower to the door, and you notice that that kind of electrical field almost seems to sort of fade from the door itself.
That was
The door is still solid and shut, but it's not got that same arcane or divine sort of barrier to it.
So they tried
Safe
to
now.
open the door, but he probably can't.
Leo,
It's very strong. You can roll me an athletics check if you want to try.
well,
Maybe it's unlocked. We
Can
never
I-
have you ever.
well,
Yeah, so 16 on that check. You put in as much strength as Kame can muster. It does shimmy a tiny bit, but it is so heavy,
More
this
legs,
this
less
door.
back.
More leg.
Come on. I can do this.
Roll me an athletics check. If Leo's help, are you helping?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
you, yeah.
helping.
Okay, roll me an athletics check. Either Kame can get advantage, or you can both roll separately. I don't know what you would
Should I
rather.
get advantage or do you
Or
want
you
me
can
to?
help Leo, is the other way around, whichever way around.
Actually, I'm gonna give it to you. You can do it. I'm gonna cast guidance on her, basically buffing her. Come on, come on.
Oh no. What's the 21 with your guidance?
So add a d4 on top.
25.
25. So between the pair of you, with Leo possibly doing the heavy lifting,
Yes.
you managed to crease, and like this thing weighs an absolute ton. It's probably one of the heaviest things that Leo has lifted outside of trying to lift her father. But you managed to just raise it above your head. It doesn't seem to lock in place, is the only thing. So you can lift it, but it's you do get the feeling it's just going to fall unless you either block it or somehow kind of.
we all have to
Okay.
run under.
Finn rolls under the door.
Fair.
I'm running under as well.
Can you get something to push that thing up so I don't have to hold it?
Is there anything I can see
Idiots.
inside that might be able to?
Roll me a
Door?
perception check, yeah? See if you can spot anything.
5.
Nothing obvious catches his eye that you think would be definitely strong enough.
can I do an investigation check to see if there's like a switch or something?
Yeah. thank
Roll me
you.
an investigation check, yeah?
I only have 14.
Nothing terribly obvious catches your eye. There's not like an obvious switch, at least from where you're looking from like the outside.
Can I cast spike growth and basically try to lift it a little bit up?
What's the area of spike growth is the one thing I'll
It's
ask.
a 20 feet radius.
So you can do, but you will be covering 20 feet, and you think it might hold it up, but you're also then making spikes to go through, because it's the only entrance.
Yeah, no, that's not.
So it's up to you. That's your call on that one.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Can you web it up with that?
You can try.
I don't know.
Yeah, guys, take your time. It's fine.
Okay, so I've cast a web to try and stick it in place.
Yep. So I think with the web, probably that'll be enough to at least hold it for a time. You don't know how long the webbing will
What's
hold it
the-
for.
I think it's an hour. Yeah,
Yeah, but
concentration up to 1.
More in sense of you know that it's holding for now. You don't. This is constantly putting pressure on the web, so you don't know if it will hold indefinitely, but it's definitely holding for now to keep the door open.
Everybody
so
in?
Leo can kind of relax a little bit.
Everybody?
I'm already in.
Can we open it if it falls from the inside?
I mean, as you look at it, yeah, you reckon you probably could lift it high if you needed to, for the same way on the inside.
Everybody in?
Yeah, yeah.
So with that kind of door creaking open, there was a bit of a rush of stale, cold air that flows out from within, and inside you see the armory. It's vast with a high ceiling supported by ancient stone columns. The walls are lined with racks and displays, each holding weapons that seem to kind of shimmer with faint golden light. Despite the centuries that have passed, a lot of them do seem fairly pristine, almost untouched. The air is heavy, and right in the center, so there is a glowing anvil that sits, and behind it is an extinguished forge.
Well, that's quite something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can we get the forge working again?
Are there any rapiers?
So roll me a perception check, and anyone who wants to, I don't know if you want, are you checking over the room in general, like as well?
Over
traps,
just
that's-
room.
I'm going to have a little bit of a look over move my distance the angle while they're doing the traps, because I do know how to work sort of like anvils and smith tools and stuff like that. So.
You already twin.
15.
15,
18.
18. So what was Finn looking for?
Weapons that are like his own.
So most of the weapons on the wall are spears for the most part, kind of forged these golden handles with more of an obsidian kind of tip to them. So you don't spot immediately any rapiers on the wall. What was Kameg, and Leo looking for? Because you both got pretty high checks there.
Actually, trinkets or something? Anything that, as a druid I could use.
Okay, trinkets, yeah. And what was Leo looking for?
Generally over the room, probably more in
Armor in general, and sorry, Fimblestank as well. What did you get?
I haven't
Oh,
rolled.
sorry, you didn't roll. Okay, so
I would be
Look for
like,
traps.
can I look for traps and stuff?
yeah, you'll have a look for traps. Yeah, you can do that.
Investigate.
Yeah, investigation for traps.
Can we take some of the weapons?
Why? There we go. That's more like it. That's 5.
You don't spot any traps. So there's no obvious trinkets hanging about. There's these sort of weapons which seem like they might fit loosely to the ancient time period for the most part. There isn't armor in here. However, Leo probably would be slightly drawn, or in general, the anvil itself. It's similarly almost as with the glow of it. It has a similar spark to it that was on the seal of the door. A similar kind of hum, static almost to it.
So maybe things made by this have the potential to affect gold rot.
To cure gold rot.
Interesting. Is there like a quarterstaff or something?
Not hanging on the walls, no.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, what was Jericho doing? Because you were talking.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you get?
I got like an 8. So.
What did he do? Describe what
So I
Jericho
was going
did.
and just checking the sort of smith, the anvil and stuff like that. But I can't make out
So,
some stuff.
As Jericho touches the anvil, not even necessarily doing anything with it, but just touching it, there's a slight spark of static electricity that comes off of it. And then there's this lightning bolt that strikes down through the ceiling, directly down onto the anvil itself. Don't worry, no damage. And forming on top of the anvil is a glaive. If you want to search up the Sunblade glaive.
Nice.
Ooh.
Is there like a hammer for the anvil?
Not obviously near. Well, I guess there'd be a hammer just on one of the benches, I suppose, at the side. Like,
Is there like a medium armor lying around there in this thing?
there wasn't. I think Leo had a look. There wasn't any obvious armor. It seems to be more of a weaponsmithy.
Finn. Finn recalls the lightning that happened earlier in the combat.
Yeah.
It's like, we've been blessed by the gods of lightning, and goes and touches the anvil as well.
The same effect that happened for before Jericho seems to happen again. Lightning strikes down, hitting the anvil, and in its place, a rapier.
Amazing.
Oh.
I think we all get personalized weapons.
The Dawn
Oh.
Piercer
Oh.
That's
rapier.
what I thought.
So if you search up Dawn Piercer rapier, did you find the glaive,
Yeah.
Johnny? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch the thing.
I'm also gonna
So
touch it.
similarly, the same effect comes down.
Longbow, please be a longbow. Please be a longbow.
If you look up the Verdant Staff,
Verdant
Staff.
Longbow will be yours.
Yeah. Percy also touches it.
So similarly, this time look up the Venom Wing Longbow.
Ooh. Look up tiny knife. Look up butter knife.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit.
Bullshank touches.
So Thimbleshank touches it. I was a tiny bit indecisive on this one, but I think it works because it still gives you the range because you're lacking range. So it the Shadow Stalker crossbow forms for Thimbleshank.
Wait, what was it called again, Cal?
So Venom Wing Longbow, and I'm presuming Leo did the same.
Yeah, yes.
So Thunder Fist gauntlets that you feel like as you pick them up
Oh.
can form onto, like merge with your arms, like as far up and as kind of created as you wish, can form into them. It blends into them. This and all of these seem to be made of. I guess roll me a religion check.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh, 20. Not that.
There is something to the material that feels divine.
Yeah.
Wait,
Cool.
did you create these?
Yeah.
This is so cool.
I'm glad you got a 20 because I wasn't sure if you would roll the 20 to ever discover this thing. It was possible you
Yeah,
might pass it.
yeah.
Also, none of them describe it, but they all give you a +2 to your primary stat when you
cool.
equip them and attune to them.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh, that's.
So what is? Can I do a religion check on this place? Not to find out more about the and stuff like that. To see that maybe like the god related to her. Maybe even ask Isabella for what she would maybe understand. The
Roll me
god.
religion on it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got 22 wisdom plus 6.
13.
She'll roll 2. Oh, she got a nat 20. Okay.
Oh.
Isabella, I guess, in discussion with you is like, I do not, I'm not entirely clear. From what we could see in our exploration, it is much more the worship of gold. If anything, the worship of the sun is quite prominent in whatever this city was. Storm plays little place here. Nature is not well regarded. It is used in, say, like the district of the trees, where it is for harvest, where they would harvest fruit and such like. But the notion of appreciation of the wild, of the storm, of the nature is not. There is, in some of the destruction, particularly around the mountain itself, we did discover what seemed almost like scorch marks, like lightning had struck there long ago. I do not know if these are gifts from El Dorado or if these are gifts from whoever destroyed El Dorado.
So cool.
Necrotic damage, is that halved for the gold rat zombies?
You don't know, to be honest. I don't think anyone's done any necrotic on them.
Isabella already has her thing with weapons, so they should bother getting a new thing. So.
I also may not have made a net. But for Isabella, it's more for you guys.
Yeah. No, just fine.
Yeah.
Well, is there any disc in this sort of space? So for there was some other two spaces.
Perception.
I think they were
don't know if I'm the best person to. 12.
No obvious disc, but then this is not a moon location. Particularly, there's nothing massively
sorry, I
associated with
genuinely
the
thought we
moon.
got into the fucking temple. Sorry.
No, it's because we rolled the nat 20 on the.
Yeah,
thing.
on the
Oh,
encounters.
like
Yeah,
that
this was
thing.
on the way you were traveling through towards the place.
Sweet. Do you want to lead the way?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Finn goes to like gestures to everyone and like puts his weapon in as all to like to like all put our weapons in and go like hurrah or something.
Have a minute.
Sure.
Crossbow end.
Staff.
This is a weird culture, you guys have.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
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 Onward!
I guess as you touch the weapons together in the middle, there is again a slight spark of electricity that just jumps between them. You hear almost briefly, just from in the distance, this almost rumble of thunder that echoes across the space. And yeah.
Was that the T-Rex?
That was some lightning or something.
We've been blessed by the gods. Nothing can stop us now. And Finn just like runs out into the jungle.
I guess this is the second time that Finn has thought that lightning has
Oh
helped
yeah,
him out.
100%. He's convinced.
Well, actually, I'm not too sure if it's going to be the gods. It might be, from what Isabella said, it might be whatever put an end to this space. So it might not be a god, it might be powerful wizards, smiths.
Oh,
Finn
yeah.
can't hear you no more.
Yeah, he's
I spread it away.
He's
He's
ran
saying that
off
to everyone else.
already.
Makes sense.
It's worth knowing. Make sure that you attune to the item as well,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it does. You need to kind of scroll at the very bottom of your list, because it will give you. I think it gives you. If I've set it up right, you should all get a plus to your primary stat. If I've made them properly. Nice. So you guys continue making your way towards the district of the moon. It's granted.
Let's go.
I will need one more survival check. Not survival. One more just general roll, like a d20 roll.
I'll go.
Actually, roll me survival first as well, to see where you
I can do
pivot from here.
survival.
Do
I have
some-
Oh, yeah,
plus
you just
three
have to do
advantage.
that.
Do the survival.
You have advantage next time.
18,
Yes, you have advantage on survival.
11, 18.
18, nice. And then someone roll me a d20 just as you travel kind of further and
Go
deeper.
ahead, Ross.
Come on, give me a 1, give me a 1, give me a 1.
19.
Hey.
19.
Well,
So now we got the
pretty
weapons,
good.
now we're gonna get the
Yeah,
armor,
armor's
right?
here.
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
20 was weapons, 19 is armor.
Hey.
Yeah, 18 was
So as you kind of get close, and maybe as you start to enter into the district of the moon. So I'll first off give you the description of it as a district, and then what you spot along the way. So as you make so at this point it's kind of late afternoon. We're not quite in full evening yet, but we're on the cusp of it. As you make your way through the dense jungle, the trees begin to thin, revealing a path paved with ancient stones. The stones are cracked and covered in moss, but you can see that they once formed a grand road leading into a district unlike any of the others, or unique, I guess, compared to all of them. Ahead of you, bathed in soft, in the soft glow of the late afternoon light, lies Metztilan, the district of the moon. The ruins here seem to glow with a faint silvery light, as if the moon itself still watches over this place. The air grows cold, and a strange stiffness settles around you, broken only by distant calls of jungle creatures. Roll me a survival check as well, as you kind of enter into this space.
Everyone?
Whoever's kind of leading the way, which I guess is probably still Chrissy at this
Yeah.
point.
14
With advantage.
and 13, so 14.
So Chrissy would probably notice occasionally along the way just tracks of animals, but a lot of them seem to be more maybe nocturnal based animals that you spot along the way. And there's just a general feel of this place. It's quiet currently, being late afternoon, but you imagine it really is the sort of place that comes alive at night. And you also spot similar kind of dangerous pitfalls along the way to be careful of while traveling. But you get the impression from this place that it is something that really night is when it comes most alive.
Is there some sort of check that we should do to make sure there's no like baby traps?
Well, so you got a general sense that there are some ahead, but so I'll allow people from now on to roll with advantage to spot them. The other thing that Finn notices, just in a kind of secluded part of the ruins, you spot this crystal clear pool of water with a soft glow emanating from its center.
Hey everyone, there's a wee pool over here. It's looks rather interesting. Does anyone want to have a closer look?
Actually, I'm quite dirty still, so I'm gonna push the thing.
Nice. What does Kamek do? Just walk up to it, jump into it.
I'm looking at it.
Start splashing him.
I'm putting my finger inside of it to check how hot or cold it is. Can I do a perception first?
Yeah, roll me a perception.
Are you still on my shoulder?
Sure. That's a 25.
As you kind of place your finger in, it's refreshingly cool to the touch. Not too cold, not too hot, just a refreshing coolness to it. You don't get an immediate sense of danger. You do get a kind of slightly magical feel to it though, in general.
I follow Kamek before he decides to jump into it or something.
Well, I'm trying to jump into it.
Yeah, no, I'm just here
How
to
big
get
is the-
fish you out in worst case scenario.
It's about 15 feet across.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm diving into it.
Do you take your equipment with you? Do you just jump in?
Just jump in.
As you are. So as you splash in, take the equivalent of a long rest.
Oh!
So all cures, all diseases, any poisons, any exhaustion, all spell slots back. This functions essentially like a long rest. You're refreshed and rejuvenated as you plunge into this
The
pool.
water is fine, guys. You want to come in?
After seeing Carmeg go in, Chrissy just takes Fimbleshank off her shoulder and chucks him in. And then gets in herself.
In the pool! That's great.
Is Fimbleshank attempting to resist, or is he just getting lobbed?
Cannonball.
He's fine with that.
There we go. I guess Fimbleshank, with his dexterity, can probably navigate in the air to sort of either dive or cannonball as he so
Yeah,
desires.
he does like a somersault in the air and just the perfect little dive. Splash.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Again, same sort of refreshing blessing over you.
Yeah, Finn definitely just like starts tearing off his clothes and equipment and
Whoa!
just dives in. Let's go!
Splashes in, same effect.
Yeah.
I take off my jacket, that's the only
It's
fine. I just like fall into it because it's super heavy, so swimming is out of the question.
Sploosh. Yep, same effects.
This isn't going to be pretty for everyone. Fully naked and jump right in.
That's the way to do it!
Again,
And I touch tip. No, I'm joking.
there's a moment, just a connection point in the water between the pair of you.
Ugh.
This happens to me.
Start washing my beard, washing my hair, and all the fake dye just sort of goes out.
Oh no!
My hair's fully grey,
Wait,
all the makeup's gone.
Wow.
you don't have an exhaustion point anymore, right?
Yeah, the exhaustion is
yeah.
also cleared
Amazing.
too. Similarly, I think Isabella, she maybe doesn't strip fully naked, but kind of down to her skivvies kind of thing, and makes her way in and clears any exhaustion that she was carrying too as well.
Chrissy also gets in the water.
Nice.
She's excited to watch
Oh yeah,
her
yeah, fair.
2
She
foot
chucks
long hair.
Fimbleshank, but yeah. So,
Yeah.
there you go.
Nice.
She wears
So
her
this
hair
is
as a
the-
bathing costume.
Onsen episode.
Yeah. Yeah, are there little towels that we have on our heads?
Yeah. Yeah, some very conveniently placed sort of steam just rises up in different spots.
Even though it's cool to the touch. You sure not?
Yeah, I'm getting out of the water again, and guess I'm just gonna have a look around if anything changed after we jumped in.
Roll a perception check.
That's 21.
Looking around, it's the jungle feels the same as it did before. This place is quite calming, but you can hear the kind of the noises beyond it. And maybe I guess there is a sense that you maybe hear a little bit more animal noise as such, like particularly within this district, maybe giving that same similar indication that things wake up more at night around here.
Guys, I think the jungle is getting more active. The sooner, the later in the day it gets. I guess we're gonna have some company at night. Just a heads up, eh? But enjoy.
Chrissy's just really looking forward to a good sleep because she's been on edge looking for this beetle this whole time, and now she's just finally.
Yeah, you finally got your beetle. How do you feel?
Really great, thank you.
You making fun of my accent?
No.
What are you talking about, Lenny?
I imagine for all of you, this is a brief kind of moment of calm, of peace, of relaxation in what has been a rather stressful couple of days.
Yeah.
A very intense window. These waters are just naturally relaxing. There's a calming presence to this space, this glade, this water.
If we don't want to deal with this situation, this would be a nice place to retire.
It's true. I'm gonna stay here forever.
Could be.
We should open
No,
a
it's
bathhouse here.
There's a lot of money in it.
It's awesome.
Seems like a good idea. I'm in.
Are we getting entranced
Immediately.
by some sort of magic that's making us just want to stay here?
Roll Arcana check, I guess, just in case.
10.
Not 100% certain. I mean, it doesn't feel particularly like it's kind of affecting your mind too much. You don't feel charmed to it, in that kind of sense. But it is clearly magically infused, and this kind of still place of peace.
Since we've got a little bit of a moment of downtime, probably would have been better to say this earlier, but we kind of been running for our lives. Not really important. My name's not Jericho. So, my name is Matthias. I don't know if that's helpful for you to know. I took the contract of a worker that wanted to retire. He was going to come here. So, we got me Jericho. It's fine, but Matthias is my name.
Interesting.
Can we call you Matt?
Go on, Matt, if you want. It's fine.
Did you say that you were thousands of years old?
Well, maybe a bit of an overstatement in the moment, but I've lost track of how many years old I am. You see quite a lot of the faces as stone, and sort of even some of the hair here start disappearing. He's like, I feel like I'm kind of turning back to the rock that we came from.
Well, pleasure to finally meet your true face, Matt.
The slight issues, whatever warlock, I assume is a warlock, is working for a patron, that seems to be working quite similarly to the way mine works. So, it's not a good deal, and whatever's going to happen here, he's going to be going all out on us. So, but I think we've kind of found out to some degree it might not just be the warlock himself, but maybe the patron, and these patrons are powerful. Well, he's powerful. You see what he did to Omos with one movement with his little bird.
True
I
that.
wouldn't like to end up like that.
Well, that was a bit of a downer in this moment.
Oh, let's go.
Make dinner, basically. I collected some mushrooms, I guess, that you picked up. And stuff.
Yeah, you can do that.
Put
There's
like a little fire.
you probably even spot some rarer ingredients and such just that grow around this pool, to make just that little extra bit of spice or flavor in there too. Yeah.
So, someone want mushroom soup?
Yeah.
I would love some mushroom soup. I must confess, I've been holding back on you guys as well.
What's going on?
I really love dealing cards.
No way.
I know you have some negative associations with me being some no good, two-bit criminal, but my heart is in the cards.
Thank you.
That's
Well,
beautiful.
That was quite beautiful.
I love that you've made your hobby and your passion your profession.
That's very nice of you to say.
We're
I'm
also
sure that was difficult for you.
No, I think we're out. No, are we? And we're all just eating mushrooms.
We're air drying.
Yes.
Air drying, yeah.
Chrissy just
I'm not gonna stare in this direction. But
Chrissy just sprinkles some previously deceased beetles as little croutons on top of her mushrooms. It's the circle of life.
Like, you eat those things.
Mm.
Wow, that's disgusting. I'm sorry.
you know, it's fine.
You know, I also cook once.
You were.
Yeah.
Is it rubbish?
Is it?
Roll me.
What did you roll?
Are you proficient with cooking utensils?
No.
Maybe it's. I'll say survival then.
So what's the little tune that she's doing Zelda on there?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a 9, so it's edible.
It's edible. I think Leo particularly would recognise that they may have been able to do a little bit more with the same ingredients, but it's tasty enough. Do you want to, Leo can maybe, if you want to roll like a sleight of hand or something, just to add a little flavour in there.
Survival, or what are you rolling?
14.
Yeah, Leo can just maybe gently just pop a, just as it's kind of cooking through, just some
Marmite.
brings out a little bit of extra, yeah, some tasty yeast. Leo just gets their tasty yeast and pops it into the.
Cooking classes with Leo.
Yeah, maybe guides Kameg a little along the way for the future. Nice.
Did muffins too.
Really?
Cupcakes.
Wow. Crinkles. Man, could you actually show me the yoga moves you did on the shit back then?
We're all waiting for this moment.
There's not any clothes on.
Time for some naked yoga with Mateus.
Ben's joining in. Ben's joining in. Absolutely.
I don't have a disadvantage anymore, so.
In the moonlight by a pool, naked
Again,
yoga.
can I do a
Yeah.
deception check here?
Fair.
To try and make it seem like I'm stretching maybe a bit more than I am.
Yeah.
That is a natural 20.
There is a confidence with which
There we
Mateus
go.
struts into this scenario and starts these yoga moves. Some of which maybe Leo has never seen before, but Finn does them with such confidence that they must be official yoga moves.
That's
This is the upward crane. This is the swimming fish. This is the vortex. And just words that are not yoga words. These days. But you know what? They're saying with confidence.
I
Big
think that
fish,
might...
little fish, cardboard box.
Yeah.
Badger, mushroom. That's it. So.
Oh.
I think that has to be the title of the episode. Mushroom soup and naked yoga.
That's fantastic.
So that's you've got some great yoga moves if you ever want to use it.
Awesome, thanks.
Good to see a fellow fan. I then put clothes on.
So do I.
They're all trying.
Trans. I guess with that, your bellies are full, you are sort of rested up and rejuvenated by your time by the pool. You find yourselves on the edge of this district of the moon. The nightlife is definitely waking up just a little bit more here. There's noise, there's squawking, there's the odd roar from the jungle that you might hear. What are you guys wanting to do now? You are at the edge of this sort of lunar district.
The edge.
So as we're about to strengthen up, we may as well push in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Keep an eye out for these creatures that should be waking up roughly right now.
Is there another path leading to another?
Yes. So as you kind of venture deeper into the district, the jungle starts to close around you, but the ruins stand somewhat defiant against nature's encroachment. The buildings here are a bit different. They're elegant, ethereal. The walls are covered in intricate carvings of the moon and its phases. Some of the structures are more intact than others. Their silver inlays sort of shimmer through the layers of dirt and vines. You notice several pools of water scattered around, one of which ended up being a refreshing pool, each reflecting the sky above with an unusual clarity. The pools mirror the phases of the moon, and the carvings around them seem to suggest these were once sacred places for observing the night's sky. Do you want to roll me, I don't know, perception, nature as you travel along?
15 nature.
So on the nature, you would notice that some of the flora around the pools, as the night, these kind of flowers seem to bloom in the night, and it is getting kind of later into the evening at this point, and seem to almost thrive under the moonlight. The flowers also seem to open and close and sort of sway in reaction to you guys, sort of almost in response to you going past. For the perception, you can kind of spot this paved road that's going through the middle, so as you push through the thick foliage, you glimpse something beneath the undergrowth, this smooth stone pathway, its surface worn by time but still adorned with intricate carvings. The tiles beneath your feet are shaped like crescent moons, leading you in a clear direction deeper into the jungle. As the closer you follow this path, the more frequently and detailed the carvings become, depicting phases of the moon, celestial bodies and stars, and through the trees and the ruins you can spot a substantial, significant, large structure ahead that the path seems to lead towards.
Yeah, that's our road to go. Just straight ahead.
Seems like it.
Looks like it could be dangerous though, so Leo, do you want to go first?
Okay. Feels enough here.
The jungle suddenly opens up before you, revealing this massive circular stone structure that is rising out of the earth, a bit like giant stepping stones into the heavens. The walls of the observatory are adorned with intricate carvings of the moon and the stars, their surfaces polished to a dull sheen by the passage of time. A series of steps lead up to the entrance, flanked by a tall, weathered pillar that seems to glow faintly in the moonlight.
How tall is the ladder?
It's 6'5".
It's
like high up.
High up, yeah.
Can I fly up and have a look? Have a closer look around?
Just the top of it and
Yeah.
such like? Yeah. Roll me a perception check as you fly up.
14.
Yeah, I mean, Finn can get like a good view of this sort of circular structure that goes round, so there's the line of pillars going up to it, circular structure round. It doesn't seem to have any obvious cracks in the ceiling. If anything, you can actually notice a bit of the middle of the ceiling seems to have a bit of a dome to it once it kind of staggered back from the edge of the circle. There's a sort of dome on top. But no obvious like cracks or ways in on this one at the top.
Okay.
Other than just the vines and stuff that are draping from it and round it and all the rest of it.
Who's go for it?
Yep.
Leo, you go first.
Is there another door? Wait, is it another door?
Voluntold. Leo, you go first. Sweet. Are you guys sort of just heading through the doorway?
So,
Yeah. So you open up first. It's just a kind of open sort of chamber, large hallway that leads in. Similar to some of these other ones, there are other ways off of it, but a lot of them are just sort of rubbled, broken in, or vines have kind of covered a lot of the way. So there's an obvious main entrance or main direction to go through, which is just following into this sort of more central chamber that you can make your way through. Maybe roll a perception check as you go in.
That's 12.
Similar design in this space, the same kind of very like lunar theming, phases of the moon, some sort of faint stars in the background and such like, all have been sort of eroded to some degree by time and by the jungle itself. Nothing obviously dangerous catches your eye in this space in general. What are you guys wanting to do?
Is there any part of sort of natural moonlight coming in like there was sunlight in the other one? Or is it just the lunar pictures that you sort of were messages on?
Lunar pictures, I think from what Finn saw on the top, there wasn't like an obvious beam of moonlight coming in the top or anything like that.
I try to investigate the rooms, basically.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Is the moon out in the color?
Yes, on like a kind of quarter moon.
I have a 19.
19. I mean, the runes themselves, they seem interesting. Like, historically speaking, there's nothing, they don't see anything obvious to them, like a entrapment or anything that seems to do much other than just designs and sort of such around the edge. The most obvious thing, this is more of just an entrance hallway essentially that you guys are in. So, at the end is this doorway into the more central chamber.
Let's head on.
Can I have a look out for some traps?
Yeah, roll me investigation just to keep an eye out.
17.
No obvious traps in this space that you can see ahead of you. You're fairly confident.
Looks fine to you.
Leo,
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Another door.
keep on going. You're doing good.
So you stepping into this central chamber, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you step into the chamber, the cool air brushes against your skin, the stone walls glisten faintly. At the end of, and you're in a space that's almost a bit like, so there's this kind of central round chamber, but then there's like branches off a bit like a plus, almost, like a kind of round bit in the middle, and then these sort of branches off. So at the end of each of these kind of corridors, I guess, that branch off, you can see a large disc carved to like a large disc which is illuminated in some way or another. So it seems to be producing light, these sort of discs. One is each disc casting this sort of beam of pale light across the floor. There is also in the center of the room these angled slots that kind of jut out in the middle and the room center, and there's this dome as well in the center that kind of looms overhead. Its peak is somewhat lost in darkness, but you can catch a faint glimmer of something maybe within the shadows up there, like some kind of object or such, like up in the darkness. So that's kind of the space. So circular space, these sort of branching bits coming off of it. These kind of what's the term I used?
Angled slots.
Yeah, angled slots in the middle, dome up the top, and then these sort of discs at the end of each of the four places that seem to be emitting light.
So we also a door off that, so essentially there's 5 ways out.
Yeah, you're just like a door flush to the circle's edge rather than to one of the corridors.
So we point the beams at the dome.
Or we take the discs.
Put
Do
them
the
back.
discs look like they can come off?
Roll me an investigation, yeah?
18?
Yeah, the discs definitely seem to be able to come off.
Yeah, so we put the discs in the slots.
Yeah.
Do they have anything particular on them, like engravings or
Yeah,
inscriptions?
what was that investigation? Sorry.
18.
Yeah, so I guess when you're looking them over, you would see that they all emit a slightly different amount of light.
Mhm.
So one of them, it just emits a very faint amount of light around the edge. One of them, it's only one half
Like the moon.
on the left. Yeah, one half on the right, and then one is fully lit.
It's the faces of the moon.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess.
Is there one slot to put stuff in?
Roll me a
Or is it
perception
3?
check as well for Finn when he's at the end of those, well, like kind of looking at one of them, kind of down the end of the corridor.
13.
13. He would notice as well at the end of the corridor is just something covered by a sheet,
Oh,
like a heavy fabric cloth sheet sort of thing.
it's a ghost.
It's
Take the tarp off or whatever, so we could just mage hand do it from a distance.
True. Should we have a closer look at these angled slots first and see if there's something that might match it to the phases of the moon? Someone else want to investigate this one?
You wanna investigate?
Yeah, I can give it another shot.
Yeah, roll me an investigation.
17 again.
The slots themselves don't have anything terribly obvious on them other than them being angled and maybe slightly upwards. Although looking around the space, you'd probably notice on the dome, it does say, "Only in the moon's light will I be yours." Which admittedly would be in a different language, but let's just ignore that.
Are all the angles are pointing to the dome.
Yeah, they seem to, right? Yeah.
Shall we just just put them in like in the faces of the moon. If there's no clear like where to, no. Is it not clear? If it's not clear where to put one disc.
Yeah, if we get them the wrong way, is something bad here.
Yes, so with those permission is underneath this fabric.
Yeah.
Either some good or bad.
A good idea with Mage Hand. Should we just so standing a little bit further back, or away at the edge of the range of Mage Hand, I just kind of Mage Hand this, take the sheet off wherever it is.
You take the sheet off, and behind is a mirror.
Okay.
Similar shape to the discs.
So the
Okay.
so the moon that's how at the moment has a quarter moon. Is that what you said? So like would it be reflecting like this the moon off the right of the four sort of four things we've got? One's a smaller one, isn't it? So there's two smaller ones, one small one, really small one, and one bigger one. So like one crescent moon, two half moons, and one full moon. So is there like
Do we need to
there's a
puzzle?
particular one we need to light up?
Do we need to puzzle the full moon, like with the moon that's already here, to the Pharaoh, and then do the leftover stuff, basically?
Or do we put the discs in the slots and then the mirrors where the discs were, if they're the same size, and then maybe the
Is it one mirror?
Or is there a mirror
There's a
each?
mirror. There seems to be the same fabric covered thing behind each, at the end of each corridor.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
and then because maybe the discs, maybe the slots don't point straight to the dome, that the slots point to the where they were hanging, and then the mirror bounces up to the dome.
Yeah. So maybe we'll do the deal with
I don't know.
a disc in
I don't
each
know.
one.
But we still don't know what order we put them
Do
in.
we do a series of contraptions to get the actual moonlight from outside inside?
Well, druids can cast moonlight.
Can't just blast them.
Yeah.
Necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does it need to be
right.
the real
Is-
moonlight?
What's
I think the spell is that thing from the real moon. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works.
Can you cast?
These discs are also emitting light. To clarify as
Yeah.
well, they are
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
off
That's not
what seems to be some kind of moonlight.
Yeah, can you cast quarter moonlight?
Something I have that much control over.
yeah. Don't use up your spell though.
Yeah.
He was
Um,
trying to wrap his head around that they are like moon phases. Like, what the fuck?
Being an advantage.
What
Has
is
Leo ever
going
seen the
on?
moon?
Snow. What?
Should we just try putting these moonlight discs in the nearest slots that they're closest to?
And see what happens from doing it.
Yeah?
Like put it in a different direction. We have to maneuver. Yeah.
Yeah?
Where's
We just-
the now?
Anyone
Sure.
have a better idea?
We just try one and one and see what happens, and maybe switch them around to make that
Yeah.
effect.
So what are you doing then?
Go for the wait. So we've gone through them that's like a plus. There's 4 ways to go up.
Yeah.
But there's only 3. So did we come in one way?
No,
and
there
then
was a
there's
5th
3?
door. That, like you guys came in like a door flush to the circle.
Okay, but there was only 3 discs.
No, there's 4 discs.
Oh, there is 4 discs.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a slither of a moon, 2 half moons, one in the other direction, one full moon.
Oh, the halves where there was 2 halves. Right.
And-
And there's 4 slots.
Yeah.
Do the slots correspond to each branch off? So there would be a nearest slot to the
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe we don't need to figure out an order. Maybe just put them in the nearest one.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
let's start with one and see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you grabbing then?
Start with the faint one.
Paint one. You can lift it. I mean, maybe with a bit of Leo's help, but potter it over. It's solid, but it's not unmovable. So you lift it out of its slot, take it to the middle, slot it in. The light of it then seems to angle directly up towards the ceiling of the dome.
Okay.
So that's not towards the mirror, though, is it? So we want it to face towards the mirror. So alright.
I don't know.
But it should.
Can't just lift the mirror up and just point at the ceiling, like when it comes from the wall.
But it's already.
It's pointing already at the dome, right? That's where
So-
it should go.
That
so-
feels like where it should go. So why do we have mirrors? I don't
There's
know.
one mirror. Sorry,
No, there's mirrors for
Mirrors
each.
behind each one, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
So yeah, the light needs to get. So each space needs to have
I don't know.
Let's put it all in then.
Or do we put a mirror in the slot, in the angled slots?
So there's a disc and a mirror in each.
Each one has a disc and a mirror. Yeah, and they're similar sizes.
And so we think that each disc should be reflected off each mirror in their slot.
Oh, we don't know.
But what if it's like that one over there reflects onto that one, which reflects onto that one, which goes in.
Yeah, why don't we take out the crescent moon and put in another moon shape and see if it fits?
So you're taking like a different disc and putting it in the slot you just had one in? Is
Yeah,
that
I
right?
guess so.
Yeah, you can do
Just to
that
see what does it
without any difficulty, and the same kind of sliver of light comes out. Probably a bit more clear because the first one you put in
Yeah,
had like the
it's the faint
faint,
one.
kind of new moon ring. So
Okay, so
Okay.
Do we just put them all in?
Let's just put them all in.
Yeah, I think let's put them all in and see.
I think we go around and just put them all in.
Yeah.
If nothing happens, then
And
use
they're
the mirrors.
traditional spaces.
Will we
Traditional
exclude
spaces.
it then?
Yeah, in the spaces that they're closest to.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
dim, waxing, full, waning, something like that.
okay, yeah.
And then from there we can figure out maybe
So,
what.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
pop. So
exactly.
you pop them all in, and they shine up onto the roof, illuminating more clearly the darkness above, which clearly you can see a kind of incorporeal, circular ring, like stone ring that is in the space above there. Who is in the center moving these discs?
I guess the rest
Finner's definitely doing some.
Fimbleshank's in the middle, just like trying to figure it out. I don't think he's moving them per
Okay.
se, but he's probably in the
Hamilton
middle.
has decided to see as well.
Yeah.
So
If
Yeah,
you're
so us
so with the
three,
few of
maybe.
us,
Yeah, if you reckon you're within about 5 feet of one of the sort of slots, you need to make a dex save for me.
Advantage round.
Advantage?
Danger sense advantage round.
Yeah.
14.
18.
21.
One. So 15 or below, you take 9 points of radiant damage.
Half of them pass or no?
Half on a pass, sorry, yeah.
Why did I ask?
I just do false life again and get some stat back.
So we can see the key up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just being illuminated by the light, but it just doesn't seem to have done anything other than.
Then show
Sure.
where it is.
Mhm.
How far up is it?
It's a good like maybe 40 feet up, but it's somewhat incorporeal. Like it's not by that it's kind of like translucent, see-through. Like it doesn't feel physically all there. It's kind of hovering at the minute, but not like
Yeah.
fully present. If that makes sense.
Now that it's more visible, is there any like writing on the dome, on the ceiling?
Not beyond the writing that you saw to begin with.
Yeah.
These mirrors can be moved in any shape or form.
Yeah, you can lift them.
I think because he said they're the same shape as the disc, as the moon discs. So I think they either need to go in the angled slots or where the mirrors were hanging in the first place. But if the moon discs are aiming that light up, did we get a sense of where the light was was there a central beam of light going like pointing at
So,
where
yeah,
the
so
slots would be?
The slots originally were just giving kind of light out in a straight line ahead of them. They're quite solid in place.
Yeah.
So like when you moved the discs from their slots into the center, before you moved them, they were just giving a light straight out ahead of them, like almost crossing each other in the middle. kind of
Yeah.
vibes.
Okay.
So we
So do we put the mirrors in the slots and put the
or do we just put the mirror on the floor
Where it rises.
where all the lights are kind
yeah?
of concentrating and then shoots a single beam up?
And
Is that possible?
does anything look like it moves at all?
Not particularly, no. Other than the things you can pick up and
Yeah.
move about with yourself, but there's not like anything on a swivel or such.
Do we need to hold the mirrors?
I'm just gonna grab one of the mirrors and like do like the. Does it work like
So like point it up.
Yeah. Do like an angle with the mirror so the light hits the mirror and then goes up.
But it's already pointing up.
Ah, it's
Yeah,
already.
yeah, just-
Yeah, because when they were hanging where they were, it was pointing straight ahead. But now where they are down here, they're pointing straight up.
But maybe all the beams need to converge and be one beam.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if they were back in their regular positions, if you just use the light to get that one up. I don't know.
Yeah,
Switch the next off for now.
Do they need to be in the slots at all?
Yeah, that's a question.
I think I would just put one in, so to
And
make
it's
sure
ref-
we hold.
It'll be a reflection up there, so that means you put the other light up because it reflects. No.
What did the writing say exactly?
Only in the moon's light will I be yours.
No, okay, no.
So it's one of the two halves. When you say shine up, potentially. The question is when you shine up a light that looks like it's going to light up one half, would that look like it's the opposite way, the other way around, if that makes sense? So I suppose you just try both of them on once.
I don't know.
I think I would just take one half, and because we have a half moon, you know, that makes it full.
You think the mirrors were just like to make us think about reflections?
Why don't we? So you can move all four of the mirrors. Why don't we move three of the mirrors so it blocks three of the shades of light that's not the half moon? So only one moon is lit going up, but all four are in their positions.
Is there any
No, you
light
can try that.
reflected off the dome itself? Or is it just absorbed?
Okay.
No, it just seems to sort of absorb it and illuminates up there, but the stone key doesn't
Yeah.
seem to.
So,
Do it
should
now.
we take the mirrors and block the lights that aren't the moon in the sky right now,
Yeah.
and then leave the one that is what was the moon right now?
It's
Waxing or waning or something.
So
Waning, I think.
Okay, let's try that.
Waning half or waning.
either way, we'll try both halves.
Yeah, you can take the big sheet, I guess, just put it over the ones you're not wanting to light up. Is that what you're doing? Am I understanding right? And just putting one
we'll
to
just-
light.
I guess we could just take the
Flip
sheet.
them
That's
over.
right.
Yeah, take the sheet.
Or flip them over. That's true.
It feels like those four mirrors are now not getting utilised though, but what would be the point of them?
I know, we need some mirrors or something.
Yeah.
You're right. Are they actually all mirrors? If we take the sheets off the other.
They are yeah, they're definitely.
Okay.
Options, yeah.
I realize we didn't
You
really
can check
reveal
that without
one.
anything.
We could also, just slot in all the mirrors, so basically only slot in the half one, so that it, reflects only the half one up. Everything else is mirrors.
Yep.
So reset everything and put the mirrors in.
Or
What?
we have the half pointing up, and then we point the opposite half at the mirrors and reflect them all up as well.
Isn't that the same thing that we had already? Like all the lights up.
But so the one half that we're meant to be pointing at the light, and then the opposite half points at the mirrors, so it's the same when it goes up. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, so just the two halves, but one with a reflection and one regular. So there's two beams going up in the same space to make it brighter.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool. So what are you guys doing? Give me a description of what's going on. Currently, you've got all the discs in the center with their angled. I guess they're angled
we
like
just
that, but they're
hold-
kind of projecting light up.
We have to just hold them, don't we?
No, I think they must be in either in their original position or in the position that they get to here.
I'm for putting them back to putting the moon discs back to their original positions and putting the mirrors in the angled slots. And see what happens.
Okay.
Sure.
Then we can try your thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm happy doing it because if anyone takes damage, I've got that 7 buffer that reduces all.
Yeah, I can't take that much damage.
Cool.
In
Why?
general. No, I mean, I would rather not.
You haven't hit yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
think we're
describe to
not
me
very
what you're
By
doing then.
We're putting the moon discs
By the radio.
Uh huh.
back to where they were,
Original slots. Okay.
and
yeah.
then putting the mirror discs into the angled slots in the middle of the room.
Okay. What order do you put things in then?
I think the way, moon circle.
Well, would it not be the opposite?
Describe to me the order that you put the.
Well,
I guess
was
you
just
put
gonna
you
put
put the
them
discs
back where they were.
Yeah, sorry.
They-
The
once-
disc back first. I mean more the disc back first. You can do without an issue. I care more about the mirrors you put in the middle.
Oh, are they all different?
They're the exact same mirror, but I just want to know what slot you put in where.
Well, why does it matter? If there... Oh! I will go one at a time. Wait, what's the order? Do the moon that's in the sky right now, the night sky. Just start with that one mirror first.
So the quarter moon.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do that. So the light beaming off that quarter moon angles off the mirror and goes up into the sky. Nothing
Okay.
happens.
It's a reflection, so surely you want the other quarter.
Okay, then the other quarter moon.
It does the same thing. It angles up, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay, then the third mirror.
Similarly, it angles up, but doesn't do anything.
And the fourth one.
Also angles up, but doesn't seem to do anything.
Gotta
Roll
try
me
it,
a
gotta try it.
roll me a perception check.
9.
So
Can I roll it?
Yeah.
Or a nature check. If someone wants a nature, that would also be
I'm
viable.
gonna do nature.
Nature.
while they're doing them tests now, can we put one mirror that would be on
10.
the opposite?
Even on a 10, so I'll go back to you in a second, Johnny, but even on a 10, you would recognise that the phases of the moon start with a new moon.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
So we should start with the new moon
Yeah.
first. Okay. So
Okay, fine.
Taking the
this
that.
out again.
So I've tried too many things, to be honest.
And put in the full moon one.
Okay.
No,
Wait, okay.
it starts with a. Sorry, did they say it starts with like a dome or?
It starts with a new moon, which is it's basically no moon, but just the sort of edge of light.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Putting that thing in. What
Yeah.
happens?
So the mirror to that to then up, yeah. Or so that to the mirror to then up, yeah. That, as you put in that first one, you see that disc lower slightly further down.
Ugh,
Oh,
okay.
there we go.
Okay. All right.
Next one. Which one?
The next corner.
Same.
Native English speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I realised these terminology
What-
get a bit
What
confusing.
comes next?
What do you call it?
The left-hand side of the moon first.
Yep.
The left side,
You
yeah.
can do that, yeah. And again, the next one lowers slightly further down.
And the full moon.
Full moon, again, lowers down, and then you put in the last one, and it settles in the middle and becomes corporeal. It becomes physical again. And I guess in the midst of it, you probably recognise the thought that the moon doesn't emit light, the moon reflects light. So, yeah, so as that final mirror is aligned correctly, the room fills with this soft silvery light, and this sort of stone carved disc just sort of floats and rests down this lunar key, ready for you to claim it, if you will.
I think we're shanking your third ball. When you go.
Breast pocket. Do they all fit in your pocket?
No, so one in the left pocket, one in the right pocket, one in the prison wallet. Yeah, there we go.
It's only my right-hand pocket. It's the pocket
Pocket
of
of
holding.
holding. Nice.
Nice, you've got it. What are
Okay.
you guys doing next?
Cool.
Can I do a perception check if anything changed?
Yeah, roll
Because
perception.
we clinked this thing.
Something. Can I attack it?
That's 23.
Nothing particularly obvious in the room or such like. Nothing particular seems to have changed. I mean, other than the bits that you've seen with the stuff lowering and such like. But beyond that, there's no golem popped out of a wall.
Seems we're good to go actually. But maybe be
well.
careful with the animals outside because they should be really active right now.
So I know we already basically did a long rest with the pool, but is it the middle of the night right now?
Yeah, by the time you've taken to get to this sort of observatory space, actually the thing I did forget to say is with that final moon piece in it, the dome opens on the top. That was a detail I completely forgot about, but yeah, so the final mirror in place shines the light out the top, and the dome almost opens on top of it like an observatory would, sort of thing. Sorry, in terms of the nighttime, with that opening up to the nighttime sky, you can see it's now probably about 10, 11 o'clock by the time you've got here. Like, it took a good few hours to get here and then sorting stuff in the temple and such like, so
If we struggle on through the night.
maybe 10ish, sorry, 10ish.
Well, because we've just taken a long rest, we usually wouldn't take exhaustion.
That.
I don't know
We
if
need
this thing just gives the effects of a long rest or if we actually still need to sleep and rest.
But the effect of a long rest is a long rest.
Okay. Well, I still think we should at least take some downtime. And I suppose we're in a cave, does it really matter?
We could go back to the armory. That would really safe. Like the doors and stuff. They're super heavy. If we get in there, we're probably fine.
We never mentioned we let the web go though, so surely for the last, I don't know how long things we get in and out, So
But by
No,
no,
by
it's
this
what's
point,
gonna-
you would presume that the web is gone. You would know
Yeah,
the
yeah.
web is gone because it's your spell. It lasted its hour. It did creak and lower over time, but it never quite broke.
But yeah, okay. Would we know if we struggled on through the night? Would we take a point of exhaustion?
Roll me maybe an insight or nature. I'm not sure what the best one for that is. Maybe insight, a self-insight check of how you would do.
Everyone that wants to.
Anyone who wants to, yeah, can do a little
13.
check for that.
12.
Yeah, on those, I don't think you're certain. You're
Mhm.
not. Like you've never been magically rejuvenated like that.
No.
So what? How long the effect lasts, if it affects how a long rest works or not, is a bit unclear.
Well, I would suggest we just block the door inside. It's just one way to get in here, right? And
Well,
this-
the big bay window.
yeah, true. Like anything that could come from like flying in and stuff. But
Bye,
yeah,
But,
we could do like, just like shifts again and stuff. I think it would be fine.
in here,
Yes,
rested in this place.
because everything that wants to go by ground would need to go through this one doorway, and we could basically just block it.
Yeah.
My inclination would be to push on. I don't know whether we will take. Whether or not we'll feel exhausted, but
Kamek and Chrissy, what are your and this might be a stat you need to find, but passive perceptions?
it's a question.
I think it's on like the first page somewhere. It's one of the 19,
No,
Well,
perception.
13.
yeah, it's true.
13. Okay, so Kameg at least would faintly hear a loud bellowing roar somewhere out in the ruins. Not immediately close, like it's not like it's standing outside the door. It's a faint roar in the distance, but it does give you the suggestion that that T-Rex is about somewhere.
Okay, guys, one other reason why I would like to stay in here is actually I think the T-Rex is up and hunting. So I don't think he can come in this building. Like, is it high, the temple? Is it like.
Roll me nature, I guess.
Oh, that's a 10.
Not 100% certain. The ceilings are high, so the space could probably fit a T-Rex. Whether or not he would be able to get through the doorways or through the roof is a bit more of a question mark. But you would fit in the space you'd be fairly confident of.
Well, we can close the door, and to rest, we just make the camp in the smaller rooms, not in the
In the
big one,
hallway.
because that's kind of stupid.
In the hallway where he can reach us. And also, we try to stay quiet, I think, work out. It would be certainly better than going out towards the T-Rex.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, can we
And then in the morning.
stop the light and shine up the way? Because the one thing is that will attract any more
Yeah.
like creatures.
And we can be seen from.
If we take the mirror off, does the beam lit up?
Can I do the. Wait. Oh, crap.
Oh no, sorry.
So Finn was taking the mirror off.
yeah.
It doesn't seem to make the dome top retract. It
Yeah,
stops
okay.
the light shooting out the top
Yeah.
of it, but the dome seems to stay
Oh,
retracted.
That's what I expected.
No,
That's
yeah.
bad.
Fair.
Then let's put them all out, so you didn't get radiant damage and stuff.
No. What you want to shine a shining beacon up to
No,
the
I
up
want
to
to
the
get rid
sky.
of mirrors.
Alright, I'm sorry. I thought you meant put them all on. Shoot them back.
Yeah, the light's
Here
always
we
going to
are.
shine us, but shining a long way compared to shining ups, much better. So I can just leave them on their straight path.
Yeah.
Kameg and Chrissy roll me another perception check.
Perception.
Yeah.
It's getting closer.
That's 22.
8.
Kameg would notice the roar sound again, a little bit closer than before.
Okay, guys, I think the T-Rex is onto us, but we don't want to get eaten soon. We should do something. Ideas?
And close the door.
I don't think I described a door to this building.
No,
There's a
you're right.
doorway,
It's a
but I don't
doorway.
Corridor.
It's a long corridor,
Long
and the
corridor.
corridor has a high ceiling, but it's So it's a wide
Wait,
door,
so the
but
corridor
it's,
could fit a T-Rex.
the corridor could fit. It's
Oh,
whether
so
or
we're
not the
just
T-Rex.
completely exposed.
No, it's quite a wide, high ceiling to the place, so it's more just the doorway. Whether or not a
Like a
T-Rex could fit through the
cathedral.
doorway is the thing that
So we're
Kamek was concerned
completely
about.
exposed right now, so we're not actually safe in here.
Don't think so.
It's whether or not you're not sure if the T-Rex could fit through the doorway. It could fit in the hall. Whether it could fit through the doorway is the
It just
question. You're not
crashed
100% certain. You haven't actually seen the T-Rex, so you
No.
don't quite know.
So
Can I? Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do Wall of Thorns right in front of the.
How long does it last?
exit. It lasts
A minute.
for 10 minutes.
10
It's a
minutes.
concentration spell.
Can I do a web?
I don't know.
That's your answer, Jamie.
Is that not gonna draw more attention?
I don't think.
Can you get through a
T-Rex
web?
will, you know.
But we
some
don't know
more
if he's
in it.
10 minutes away.
Yeah. So roll me, I guess, an insight,
Insight.
possibly. You can do the same too, Chrissy, if you want.
If he's 11 minutes away,
Crap, and it does nothing.
then it's such a
20.
waste.
20. So with Kamek maybe pointing out that faint roar in the distance, it's still a sizable distance away. It's not like outside the door roaring at you. So while the wall of thorns may block it, while the web may stop it from getting too far in, whether or not it would like how far away it is, how long it's gonna you might be just spending a spell for the spell to drop before the thing gets here, basically.
So can we boost?
Ready it.
Can
Are
we
we
boost
just-
this space?
Are we just Moria-ing this? Just getting ready for a
Wait,
fight?
do we have three options?
Let
First
it come
option,
to us.
stay here,
Yeah, we hide.
stay in here and hide. Second,
We have the powder
second
or
option, go out and fight it. Third option, run away.
Yeah, that's
Run
basic.
out the building and run away.
Functionally
We could run
speaking,
away.
unless you can suggest a kind of out of the box fourth option, those are probably your main options.
Fly.
Hide in here, fight it,
I'll fly.
try and run away.
I think we should try to hide in here. We can use the power of invisibility
Well,
if necessary. And
my-
also, I think T-Rexes see stuff that moves, right? They don't-
Are we going with Jurassic Park rules?
Yeah.
If you don't move, then you're
If you
okay.
don't move, then you're
I-
I don't think that.
I'd like to
I
run out
don't
and
think.
fight
I
it.
think in real life they suspect they actually have
Chrissy
really
would,
good vision.
not me.
I think. Yeah. Sorry, what was Chrissy? What was
Chrissy
that?
would like to run out and fight it.
Oh, crap.
Chrissy
I
can run
think-
outside if she wants. There's not an immediate T-Rex outside in front of her.
I think the fact
but
that
she can
it's
be
getting
standing there ready if she so
closer
desires.
is that it is making its way towards this place. So I think hiding here might not work because I think
think we
it
should
knows that
fight
we're
it.
here.
Sniff you.
I think we should fight it.
Well, I think if we're about to fight some unknown thing, either a
Or we run
royal
away.
or a patron, the last thing we're going to fight is a massive dinosaur.
Can I
think maybe we
roll
run
a
away.
perception check to see if there's a magpie about?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
20.
You do very briefly catch just the glimmer of a magpie in a
Oh
tree.
no! Okay, let's run away.
Okay, then
Let's
And you're
boost.
you're not entirely certain how long it's been following you for.
But
there
it
you
did just see a big massive light, so
yeah,
there's a chance
yeah.
it just saw it.
But if the magpie's connected to the dinosaur, then it's just always gonna know where we
Can
are.
I
Yes,
try
one
to
of
hit this thing with a spell?
The
Yeah.
magpie.
Yeah, if you alert me to that.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Roll me a perception check with advantage. I'll presume that Fimbleshang has pointed it out to you, so just so that if you can spot it, because it's kind of hidden. So I'll give you that.
Perception.
Yeah, with advantage.
Okay, but there's advantage in it. It's a 12. The other thing is a 27.
You do spot it, so you can roll to hit if you want to try and hit with a spell before it disappears. This will be it does seem to have some kind of vanishing magic, so this is pretty much your only chance.
I think we should fight
I don't know how much health this thing has. Was it much? Was it not
No,
much?
it wasn't.
No.
We can't tell you.
But it's
Not the magpie, the T-Rex.
Well, I'm just gonna make sure that
That's four.
that this thing dies. I'm gonna. How far away is it though? How many feet?
It was up in the canopy, so maybe about 120 feet or so up.
Okay, let's see.
Can we just catch it? Do we have to kill it?
How are we gonna catch it?
I
It's
can
120
try.
feet away.
I don't know. Can we all send each other soldiers?
It's gonna fly away by that point. If it sees us do it, it's gone. It's gone.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna blast it real hard. I'm gonna use Moonbeam because it's the only thing that can actually
Moonbeam.
reach it.
That's
Semantic.
very easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're in the Moon Temple. Let's go.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do the Moonbeam one.
Cool.
That's a Constitution save that this creature needs to do. 17.
What's the range?
It fails.
Awesome. So now I need to roll for damage, right?
Yep.
Just a second. So that's 2d10s. That's 15 damage.
You see the moonbeam goes just whoosh through this, and it just
It bounces.
a puff of feathers.
It dies.
I think I
Nice.
got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think you have seen it die before, so you
Yeah.
know that probably
We know that
can
it'll
be
reconstitute,
resummoned,
but it might
it's at least not
help
watching
us.
you right now.
It's not watching us right now, so we can go a random direction.
I'll go for leave. I'll go for
Yeah,
leave.
I think we need to go.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. I thought maybe this thing was guiding the T-Rex towards a.
Yeah, exactly. So it knows where we are.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. maybe. Okay, sure. So we get out.
I remember
Yeah, I
this.
think so.
Okay. Can you lead the way though, to make sure that we're not stumbling into like a whole pack of panthers or something?
Sure, I'd like to fight the T-Rex, but I'll lead the way to run.
Well, if it catches up with us, then we'll fight it.
Yeah.
But, I'm not fighting it. I'm running no matter what. So
Roll me then a survival just to see if you can find a safe path to run out kind of in a good direction in general.
19.
Nice. You're fairly confident in the security of the path you're taking. You now need to make a group stealth check though to see how well you can sneak away.
22.
23.
19.
Leo!
18.
But we did really well other ones.
What did Fimblesank get?
32.
32.
Oh.
Yeah, so you guys kind of managed to sort of cobble together, sneak away. You're fairly confident with that you've been hidden. Leo maybe stumbled a little bit along the way, but you settled his feet and kind of got en route, and you're fairly confident that you got away. Actually, as maybe you just get a bit further out of sight of the temple, you do see kind of bursting through a brief of this absolutely humongous T-Rex. Like it's massive. It's got a slightly feathered back to it, like tiny little T-Rex arms. But it's it's kind of clearly sniffing about, and it is clearly searching around that sort of observatory that you were in. It does look too big for the door. However, it also looks like it's searching around the door. Like it's not just kind of gone, searched once and disappeared off. Like it's giving a good sort of hunt.
Yeah.
Does it have any gold roll in it?
Roll me a perception check.
I want to perceive this too. Leo likes his T-Rex. 17.
So I don't think that Matthias can really make much out. Leo, who maybe gets a slightly better look, doesn't see any obvious gold wrought on it. But then, upon maybe Leo also with his own experience, I guess, of this is the sort of thing that seems to be like it's about your constitution and how well your body can fight it off. Well, this thing is massive and probably quite old as well. So, like it might be a kind of its own internal fortitude has managed to hold it off, even if it has eaten some gold rot stuff along the way.
So let's get out of here, right?
Probably infected. But it also has feathers. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
So as you go out, I do now need someone to roll me a d20 to see if any encounters.
I did it like
Sure.
that.
Let's do that. D20.
What is Axolotl?
That's a net 20.
Again?
Whoa!
Yeah. That's
Really?
A 20.
Well.
Right, you
Do
better
we
get
go
it.
back to the
You
armory?
better make another weapon for it.
I'm gonna get you to re-roll that because we've used that number. Basically, if
No.
we hit a number we've hit before, we
Yeah, that's
re-roll the
fair.
number.
Yeah,
Does it give us any advantage though?
No, just a straight re-roll, I'm
Or
afraid.
do we find our way back to that place so that we can
Ooh.
rest?
That's a 3.
Ooh.
That's the one.
You see what the end of this is all about. We lose those weapons. So
Instant death. T-Rex sits on top of it.
Okay. Yeah. So a 3.
Ninja T-Rex.
So you guys, you kind of flee this space from the T-Rex. You do get a kind of glimpse of it in the distance, and it's clearly sniffing around where you were not too long ago. You maybe kind of settle down for a brief moment. You're outside of the sort of lunar district by now, maybe heading towards but not quite back in that central plaza. And as you sort of settle down, catching your breath, you suddenly realize around you is a whole bunch of bones. And just as you are sitting, resting, these bones start to form themselves together. These creatures, maybe there's bits of flesh kind of attaching them loosely. Basically, a whole bunch of these gold rot zombies just rise up from around
Can I
you.
grab one of the skulls?
Roll me a sleight of hand.
21.
You can grab a skull. It seems to be biting. It's alive, even though it's not fully attached to its body, but you've definitely...
Can I just crush it?
roll me a athletics check, I guess.
With all that strength.
Nat 20.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Amazing.
So Thimbleshank just crushes this skull in his hands. It's golden like skull, and a lot of the bones have almost turned to gold. Like it's, but yeah, it just crushes it somehow. It crumples in his hand. I guess gold isn't actually that strong a metal, so but kind of combination of that, yeah, it kind of mushes together, and you see one of the bodies that was rising up, like clearly attached, collapses in a heap. There is still quite a number of them rising up though. Like there's about 10 of them, you would reckon, in this space. So you, before we roll initiative, you've got one kind of brief window of what you want to do. You can basically fight or you can run, but you've got a very brief window
How many
to make that call.
roughly?
About 10 of them, you reckon. In quite a confined space as well.
Let's run, eh?
Yeah,
I think we should
One
probably.
area, one side.
Sweet. So roll me a dexterity saving throw as you go out, just to make sure you don't get grabbed or held back by them as you're trying to kind of flee the space.
That's
You have danger sense, so you do get advantage.
I have a 10. Is that enough?
10.
That was wild. My
Is
first
it
one
group-
was a 1, then a 20. So
Okay.
Is it a group check?
It's a group check, so we've got 2 failures, but we've got a crit is a double success.
I got a 22.
So we've got 2 successes,
I got
2,
16.
3 successes, 2 failures. What did you get?
16?
16 passes,
How much do you have?
9 fails. So 3 failures, but 4 passes because of that crit. So well done.
Nice.
You do manage to just run out of there. You are going to have to leg it. Like, these things are slower than you, but they are forming and sort of starting to shamble towards you. What are you guys doing then in this moment?
I'm gonna cast something behind us to slow them down. Basically, gonna cast Spike Growth
Nice.
to slow them down.
Fantastic. That can do a great job of really slowing them and maybe taking some damage in it. I need someone to roll a survival check with disadvantage as you flee, just to see which direction you go in.
Could Chrissy do it just...
It would be a straight roll for
Straight
Chrissy
roll.
because she's
Oh,
got
yeah, okay.
advantage.
Yeah, yeah.
Please. What is it?
8.
8. Roll me a d20.
Did we say which way we're going?
No, I just
So I'll say, yeah. What did you get?
1 plus 6. No, it's
There's
7,
no-
7, 7.
Sorry, just a straight d20,
Yeah,
so no
just-
plus.
yeah, yeah.
So it
Yeah,
was
it's a 7.
it's a 7.
I just keep reading the 7s as 1s.
You guys run, you flee from this horde of zombies into the night. It's dark, it's hard to see where you're going. Chrissy is doing her best to lead the way, but even her survival skills are a bit tricky in this scenario. And as you're running down quite a narrow pathway, you suddenly look up to see ahead of you the massive T-Rex
Shit,
that you were attempting
I knew
to
it.
flee from. It is
Sorry.
dead
it.
ahead and stomping, and as clearly suddenly noticed this mob running towards it. The dinner it was maybe hoping for earlier on.
Clarify, how far away from the zombies behind us?
You've
are we?
gotten
So-
you've gotten far enough away that you're fairly confident they won't
It's a
catch
thing
up with
with-
you anytime soon.
Yeah, got you.
I will do
10 rounds before
I
the
will do a
zombies get
check
there.
each round to see if they catch up with you, but you're fairly far away, so it's
But
going
the
to take a
spike
while.
growth probably helps.
Yeah, and the spike growth
Yeah,
as well helps a lot. But yeah, you're kind of between a zombie and a T-Rex kind of situation. So I want to roll me initiative, and I will set this up.
I got to try a stealth roll that you didn't even know this.
Or you're just holding on to my hair.
22.
What are you rolling? Initiative.
Initiative, yeah.
That initiative or intelligence?
Oh,
Every single fucking time. 9.
One second, let me pull this up.
Chris, you planned this. You planned this. You're right back to the thing you wanted to fight.
I just really want a pet T-Rex. I feel like that'd be a cool look. Me riding on a T-Rex.
You've moved on from that beetle so fast. So.
I want to pet him too. Is that?
Wait, you could do like speak try and win it.
Oh, you're actually good. That's
You're a big sexy T-Rex, aren't you?
What did you roll?
Okay, so let's go through the initiative. So Leo, what did Leo get?
17.
17. Jericho,
10.
10. Fimbleshank,
18.
18. Kameg, 13. Chrissy,
9.
9. Finn,
22.
22.
Such as in
Such a Gen Z.
exactly.
Sweet. Okay.
You guys stop flirting. We're playing a,
Sorry.
we're playing a keep working right
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so you guys have fled, running away, slightly screaming from this whole horde of zombies that was awakening in the area you were in, pelting down without quite realizing that you were heading back in the direction that you'd come before, until you kind of Scooby-Doo skid to a halt with this humongous T-Rex dead ahead of you in this quite narrow corridor of road that you're heading towards. So it is right ahead of you. You're ahead of it. You guys are first to act. So we're starting off with Finn, followed by Fimbleshank. What are you guys doing? This thing is bearing down on you.
Just jumped.
I don't have any ranged attack. I think I just like I run and like take off and just start flying at this thing. Yeah, trusting in my new divine weapon. I'm just like, have at thee! Just absolutely going for it. Can I get there?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I think you've got fly speed of...
Yeah, 50 my fly speed.
Yeah, so you can
Is that-
just fly at it.
Yeah. Just absolutely.
Roll me an insight check.
Sure.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Did I mention
6?
we're all of this too?
Okay, no, that's fine.
That's fine, yeah.
Finn, roll me some attacks. You've got your movement, so roll me to hit.
Okay, first off with my new. Come on. Did that come up? Yeah.
I have 14. It's 15 to hit, so.
Oh my god.
It's huge.
It's so big.
Finn, I don't know, has ever
Or like-
encountered quite such a large. He might have told a tale of encountering such a large
Oh,
creature,
yeah.
but never before has he actually tried to stab it. It's got quite a thick hide to it,
Yeah.
and he just doesn't quite manage to make the connections he might have hoped, as he is now face to face with this thing's mouth.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
flying. I'm up in the air, like around its head.
At snack
Like-
level. Next up then is
Adventure.
Fimbleshank, followed by Leo.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm just picturing like, you know, Pingu the penguin. Like, claymation, like, oh, dude.
That's your bed cry.
Fimbleshank is gonna take out his crossbow, and a veil of shadow is gonna fall upon him.
Nice.
Nice.
And then he's just gonna shoot his
Fair.
crossbow.
Nice. Roll to hit. I think you've got. Does that give you advantage with the?
It doesn't give me advantage. It gives me advantage on stealth checks.
Okay. Is that a free action though? I can't remember. Or is it a bonus action to do the
Bonus
veil?
action.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Oh, I can't believe that. plus 10 and a plus 9. I got 3 and a 4.
That's a 13 to hit.
It does not quite connect, I'm afraid. This bolt flies off and ping! Doesn't quite connect. Fimbulshank doing anything else? Or
He's
just
gonna
staying where
move
he's
up a little bit,
Okay.
like into the shadows over here.
This kind of section? Is that right?
Sure.
One more?
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
can't quite see. Oh, is that the other side? Sorry.
That's-
This side, sorry. Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Grand. Next up is Leo, followed by Kamek.
So Leo is running behind Finn and a little bit ahead because I can see this bird getting eaten. I'm going.
Leo can get there. Because
Yeah.
he has 45, I think?
I got 40.
Or 40, but you still get there in
But
40, I
it's
think. Yeah, just.
I'm going to rage
Nice.
and try to hit.
Oh, it does give me an advantage.
Oh, does it? I thought it did.
Yeah, you're right.
Take the advantage then. 'Cause I thought that was the case. I thought it was like an automatic thing.
Sorry.
No, better.
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 16?
16 hits. That's exactly his
Hey!
armor class. You need 16, so.
Okay, nice one. So the red one's gonna be necrotic. Wait, no, that's a D6. 12, 17, plus 11, 28.
28,
Six
nice.
of which is necrotic.
28, grand. Nice. Okay, over to Leo, who is. So
Getting
first we've had Finn flying in the air, not quite doing much. Fimbulshank maybe just takes a little bit to correct, gets the shot off. And now we have Leo fists out, charging a T-Rex.
What are you doing?
These slightly sparking, kind of metallic, bony arms going on.
So yeah, 2 hits. One is a 26,
That hits, yeah.
and the other is a 31,
But
which
yeah.
is a natural 20.
Right? Oh, that's a crit!
wow.
Wow!
Okay, the first one.
So 28 plus the roll damage, is that the math of both together? So
Yeah, plus the 2 from rage. Yeah.
30 damage, okay, nice. 30 damage,
That
sweet.
was 1 d20.
Yeah, and then second hit.
Oh, I see it right.
This is the non-crit one, right?
Yeah. Wait, is it?
12.
Plus the 2.
Plus 2, 14, nice. Sweet. Okay,
Wow.
I mean, that was some
So-
impressive, absolutely cracking this T-Rex in the head. Like, I imagine maybe with a jump involved, like a proper uppercut, kind of anime style, like punching this thing in the jaw. You see a tooth fly loose out of it. It almost looks not quite stunned, but nearly stunned.
That's the spirit! We'll get it together!
Oh, how hurt is it?
Wait, this is
Does it look like really hurt or not? Bad?
It is not bloodied.
It's not even bloody. Okay.
Next up is Kameg, followed by Jericho.
Okay, I'm actually gonna summon. I'm gonna do a spell, a big one. I'm gonna conjure animals. That's my spell.
Nice.
And basically, Kamek is kind of like raised up by vines. His eyes are glowing green. There's the sound of splintering wood, and then he speaks in a voice that sounds like actually like a tree bursting. And suddenly there's a tree actually behind the T-Rex, a big tree coming to life. It's an awakened tree. That can be
Oh,
can
awakened
cast.
tree, nice. So the spell conjure animals. I don't actually know if it can summon a tree. Can it?
One beast of challenge rating 2.
So I think it specifically says it
this
needs
is
to be a
not
beast, and a tree is not a beast.
I'm gonna cast 2 bears then, 2 brown bears. I think that's even easier to do.
Respect that.
Gotta respect that, so.
How was your bear, Bex?
I would keep the
How's my bear?
How was your bear?
Unfortunately, there's not an image for the bear, but you can get
Here we
the
go.
gist.
That's
Are they that big?
exactly
Yeah, they
what
are
I said.
large.
Oh wow!
He's in.
They both need to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they go on the same initiative.
Yeah, so
As in
one
they-
initiative for both.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
initiative for both.
Should I just roll a d20? Straight?
Yep, roll a d20. Add their dex to it
That's
as well,
what Bear's
if
gonna
they've got
say.
any plus to dex.
They do.
I'm a
13. Okay, cool.
ahead,
So they are
smash
going in.
spinach.
They go.
Oh, yeah,
You're
no,
initiative
no.
13, which is perfect. So they go after you.
What's that?
So Finn is flying, right?
Finn is flying
Yeah.
in the area.
So this brown bear can just do 1 step ahead. like under him and then strike at the T-Rex,
I
right?
guess so, yeah. Yeah. Because Finn is functionally above its space. Finn is up in the.
Or he can be on top of Finn, and currently Finn's under a very precarious place.
Alright, yeah, I can float slightly around the section.
Let's just Finn had the movement, so let's just say Finn's
yeah,
got over to
that makes
for the
sense.
sake of it being more visually obvious on the map.
Yeah.
You might have a tricky getting the other bear in, is the one thing I'll note, unless it's got the reach of 10. But.
No, it doesn't. Yeah. So this one bear basically does 2 attacks to the T-Rex.
Nice. Roll to hit.
So 8 plus 6, so 14.
Plus
You need
2.
15 to hit.
Wait,
I
but
already
did.
gave those two.
Oh, really? Oh,
Okay.
Plus
Fif-
3 should be
15 to hit, but I think it's
still
got multi attack.
Sure.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It also has the claws. It's gonna do that one.
So it's like a plus 9 in total.
That's 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 6 is 15.
That hits. Nice.
So that's 2d6 plus 4. So it's 6 plus 4, it's 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice. Sweet. So that is Kamek's turn, which takes us over to Jericho, followed by Chrissy. So Jericho, what are you doing?
So
Or Mateus, I should say.
yeah, it doesn't really matter to you what I mean. So I'm going to move forward 25 feet. I can't really get much further forward than that. I'm a slow boy. Let's see what I can do from a distance here. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. I don't want to waste any spells here because most of them actually are not helpful in this situation. So Eldritch Blast. First one is like a 12, doesn't hit. Second one's a 20 something.
Yeah, that hits.
So it does 5 damage. That's all I can do. So with my bonus action, I cast a hex on it. Because I did that before that. Sorry, my bad. It gives me 3 more damage. So
I'll let it.
because I've done it. It goes from 5 to 8 damage. I've done it every single fight. I forgot to do my hex first.
Yeah.
So what do you call it? Then Isabella is going to move forward her 30 feet. And she's going to do Commanding Presence on Finn, Leo, and I don't think she's doing a bear necessarily. So she's going to do it on me because I'm sitting next closest, I suppose.
Yeah.
So each get 5 temporary HP, and the next thing you do is got advantage.
At the end of your turn, the T-Rex swipes round with its tail at Finn, I think, actually. So you need... it's going to attack you with its tail as a legendary action. That is a 19.
Yeah, that is.
So you take...
So like, there's night time in there.
26 points of damage.
26.
And you
Giant
need
T-Rex, which is
to make a strength saving throw, or you're going to be slammed and knocked prone by it.
A strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw, yeah.
Oh, wow. 5 minus 1.
Oh no.
4.
Yeah, so this thing,
Knocks
it
me
just,
out of the air.
its tail whacks you out of the air, and Finn just crumbles to the ground with a tail on this humongous beast. That takes us to Chrissy. What's Chrissy doing?
Chrissy is going to. She's gonna do spike growth as an action.
Nice.
And
Is that a circle or a square?
circle.
Circle.
Just kind of getting the T-Rex and a little bit behind it so that we can still walk up to the T-Rex.
How big is it?
20 foot.
I have to do this, so I'll move it over.
Oh, that's huge.
So, like, kind of there? Kind of vibes?
Yeah.
Go. Are you wanting to leave any space at the sides? Like, I can move it a bit further back, and that would still hit the T-Rex, if that's useful.
Yeah, so we can still get to it.
Yeah, so there's still a bit more space if, like, Leo wants to move around or such.
Yeah, and if it decides to flee,
Yeah,
It's
it can't
fleeing into
back
that.
up.
Nice.
Basically.
So does it take anything at the start, or is it the start of its turn it'll take damage in the spikes?
Every 5 feet it travels, it takes 2d4 piercing damage.
that's an extra d6 acid damage from the bow.
Oh yeah, because the bow gives a little...
Yeah.
it's a bow ability that you've used to do it. So
Cool.
sweet. I think I would also rule with that it'll maybe take the damage at the start of its turn too as well.
Cool.
Sweet. So that does take us then to the T-Rex itself. So roll me that damage just to see how it does. Kind of standing in the spikes and stuff that are all around it.
That's a 5. And a 4. And 3.
Nice. Sweet. Okay, so that takes us over to the T-Rex. It is going to start by attempting to bite Leo.
Bite his arms off. No.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that just it.
You are now grappled in its mouth as well, so it grapples down on you.
So the spike growth was from your bow. Does that mean you like fired your bow just behind the T-Rex and then it like
26
exploded?
points
Yeah.
of
Spike.
damage of piercing, so I guess you half it. You are now restrained in its mouth. It's also going to swipe its tail at Finn.
Me again.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you were the ones to attack it first.
That's
so
okay.
yeah, that's a 25 to hit.
Silver barbs. Why didn't I do that in the first one? Forgot.
Still a 25 is the lower of the rolls. The second
No!
roll was like a
Headaches.
30. It was a 30, not that.
It's high initiative's not
Uh,
I'll give Leo the advantage.
Okay, advantage to Leo. Finn is
I'm
taking
down. I'm down.
yeah.
I'm gone.
Oh god.
So take
If it's more than
12.
8.
13.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah, 13 plus. Yeah, so it's 20 damage total on Finn, I'm afraid. Finn is down. That is the end of its go. Which takes us back to the top of the initiative, which would have been Finn, so
Right.
Finn needs to make me a death save.
Natural 20!
That is 2 successes.
Ah,
Double
Back
success.
up with 1 HP.
Here we go.
Oh, wait.
Natural
Is it?
20.
I
Oh,
thought
no,
it was 2
sorry.
successes.
If we look, it's two failed.
Sorry, and that one is 2 fails, but I think, sorry, you're
Yeah.
stabilized. I don't know if you're on 1 HP or you stabilized.
I thought that you come back. Do you want to look up?
I'll double
There's
check.
something about getting the nat 20 in it. I might be wrong with that. Maybe it's a one rule that somebody's done before. But
I'll just...
I'm fairly sure.
Sorry, no, you're right. You regain 1 hit point, so you stabilize.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
so you, I guess you guys have seen Finn charging in the air, dink, and that's it. Get slapped into the ground.
Twice.
Slapped into the ground. Fall unconscious, and then splutter back to life.
Oh, wait,
I think that is the end of your turn, but you are alive.
yeah, okay. Fair enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Which takes us to Fimbleshank with Leo up next. So Fimbleshank.
I'm gonna shoot the dinosaur.
Yep. Roll to hit.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
20, baby. I still something.
Yeah, we said whoever.
Oh, actually, we're doing crunchy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 26.
So 50.
26 plus 26, 52 damage.
52.
Uh,
Nice.
and bonus action, tracking a card as well.
Are you in range? Okay, yeah, with the card.
I will do it at disadvantage,
Okay,
but
right.
that just cancels out. Yeah, definitely hits.
Sweet.
So another 4 damage.
Nice. It is looking bloodied, at least. You sure? Nice. So that takes us then to Leo, followed by Kamek. Oh, sorry, nope, no, it doesn't. First off, the T-Rex is going to take another legendary action.
Oh,
Um,
don't need it.
I can't bite you right now.
It's got you in the knife. Yeah, it's true.
Super nice.
yeah, it's just going to make a tail attack at the brown bear, I guess. I'll make a. That's 23 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
It thinks it's already dealt with me.
Yeah, I think until it sees you attack it, it thinks you're dealt with for sure. That is 22 points of damage, and it must make a strength saving throw.
That's 3 plus 4 is 7.
7. Nice.
What happened?
It is knocked prone.
Okay.
So, Leo, you are currently restrained in its mouth, which means that attacks on you have advantage, you have disadvantage on attacks, and disadvantage on dex saves, and no speed. You're in this T-Rex's mouth right now.
Fun times. To end the grapple, I have to use my action, right?
Yeah, you can make a strength save to try and a sort of athletics check to try and force your way out as your action if you want.
You do have advantage on it thanks to the Ross.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To the bar.
Yeah, right. So I'm going to do that. I'm trying to get over.
That's a strength save.
That's a natural 20.
Nice. So yeah, Leo just forces open this thing's mouth even further and just jumps back down onto the ground in front of it.
Fantastic.
It is going to use another of its legendary actions, and it is going to stalk forward, which
How many feet?
uses its whole movement.
No way.
And it does not provoke attacks of opportunity as it does this.
Is that 10 feet through the vine?
Yeah, so the
Oh,
first
yeah,
one
Just
is doubled, but then beyond that, so that's 10, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll put it there, I think. I think I'm going to make a sort of a dex save for Isabella to see whether or not she gets stomped or shoved out of the way, basically.
17 plus 2.
Yeah.
So 19.
19. So she passes, but she kind of rolls out the way, and it's now stomped right up here, basically, and leaving you guys behind. That is Cam Agnes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we do the...
Oh yeah, sorry, do the
Plant
damage for the
strike.
plant stuff. Yeah, the plant damage.
18.
The hit, or is that
18 damage from the spike.
is that everything together rolled? Yeah, all the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was like it's a D6 hit. Is that okay? That's fine. 18 damage. Cool.
I'm gonna use produce flame. That's a cantrip. It's not a concentration spell. I try to just Kamek has like fiery red eyes and just a flame in his hand. He throws it at the dinosaur. So I roll to hit,
Nice.
which is an 18.
That hits.
So it does 6 points of damage.
Nice.
After Fimboshak did 52. Poof! You do have some brown bears that are doing
Yeah.
significant.
So it's now over to the bears, which you can command. I
Oh
think.
yeah.
The one that is prone. Sorry, what?
Half movement to stand up.
Yeah, sure. So it stands up and just does one step closer to the T-Rex.
Yep.
Is that possible?
Yeah, you can do.
Okay, and then it does 2 attacks. First of the bite attack. That's a D20 roll. Plus 8. So that's an 18.
That hits. Yep.
So it's 1d8 plus 4. Just a second. 1d8. So that's 3 plus 4 is 7 with his first attack. And then it's gonna go with the claws.
So 7. Yep.
It's another d20 to roll. 10 plus 8. Which is a 16 plus 8, so it's a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
So it's 2d6 plus 4. Dude, man. That's so much. Okay, roll it. Plus 4. That's 5 plus 4 is 9 damage. So that's 1 bear.
Cool.
And,
Yeah, and then the 2 attacks
and
just
then
like that.
the other bear does the same thing because it's right next to it.
Yeah.
So it's also gonna do the bite thing.
Just roll a bolt.
So that's crap. That's a really bad one. That's a 10. That doesn't-
Yeah, that misses.
Okay, then I'm gonna go with the claws. That one hits hits, I think. That's a 16 plus 8, so it's a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
So it's 2d6 plus 4. So that's 6 plus 4 is 10 damage.
Nice.
That's the bears.
Sweet. Okay. That then takes us to Jericho. This T-Rex is bearing down on top of you at the minute, or at least right next to you anyway.
So my glaive starts to shine and shimmer, and I'm going to go in and swing twice, trying to emulate what Finn did, start off on trying to hit both times as the goal. So that's not me trying to be cheeky against you.
No, no.
Sorry. So two attacks, both of which were absolute garbage. But one is an 18, the other one is a 13, so doesn't
Yeah,
it?
18 hits.
That's a D10 and also a D8 on top. That is 16 plus 16 plus 7 is 23. Plus 3 is 26 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And then Isabella is going to also swing at. Does she have one attack or two? She starts to glow. Her eyes and out her back 2 wings appear, and she starts flying over the top of the giant Fang Rex.
Wow.
And she swings in twice.
Is that an action or a bonus
It's
action?
a bonus action,
Okay.
radiant slow.
Right.
One hits, one misses. This one with 18 plus, one's 4
Mhm.
plus. So she does an extra 8 damage per pistol. That is D10 plus a D8, D8. That is 10 plus 8, 18 plus 3 is 21.
Cool.
8 of that being radiant damage.
Yeah, cool. Grant. So we've got Christy next.
So I'm going to do Hunter's Mark on the T-Rex.
Nice.
And then I'm going to shoot it with my bow.
15 hits.
Do I get to for this one with advantage?
You get 2 attacks. Nice.
Right, yeah, that hits.
24.
Nice.
Some damage. Nice. 13. And 12.
What's your heart?
Yeah, you can add 30 d6.
3d6.
1d6 for this one, 1d6 for Hunter's Mark each shot.
Oh yeah, true.
Right.
Do you want to roll real ones?
Yeah.
Or your
I think is that definitely the way? Does Hunter Mark apply on every attack? Yeah.
Yes, every hit. Yeah.
Okay.
How many real ones?
3.
Ooh. 6, 4, 4.
39?
39.
Wait, what was that?
39 total then.
On no, they on top. I'd already done the rest of the damage.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, shit. 3d6 don't up that up to 49. Yeah. Okay, Jinx. This thing is barely hanging on. It is on a sliver of health at this point in time.
If I'd hit it at the start, that would have come.
To be honest, it almost certainly would have. It's just on the tiniest little sliver of health. But it does have one final attack. It is going to let out a roar, and I need everyone within, all of you, you're all within 60 feet, to make a wisdom saving throw of 18.
Is this
Oh,
It's
no.
Is this frightened?
It's frightened, but it's not magical frightening.
With
So-
that saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh! 21.
13.
So Isabella has an aura of courage, which means me and one bear can't be frightened while she's conscious.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just the two of us.
Fair.
I rolled a natural 1.
Okay. Yeah. So Kameg is frightened. Who else? Anyone else
I think
frightened?
I'm frightened.
I have
Frightened.
advantage to avoid the charm condition.
It's not charmed. It's frightened.
Okay.
And it's not magical frightening either as well, in case that's relevant. If you're frightened, you've got disadvantage on ability checks while the source of fear is visible. Targets can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Really? Oh, that's good.
Can't move closer, yeah. Yeah.
So who failed? Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool.
Should the bears also roll?
Yeah, the bears should definitely roll too. As well.
Oh no, but one bear was okay because it's next to Isabella.
Will a bear get that? So the question is,
Is it-
what people, I suppose.
Does it say creature?
It says friendly creatures.
Yeah, friendly creatures. I think it probably counts. Yeah.
Wait, what should this thing roll? Like,
Oh.
It's a wisdom save, so it's just add its wisdom modifier on
Wisdom
top.
Yeah.
modifiers
Of
plus
whatever
one.
you roll.
okay, so it's a 14 plus 1, so it's a 15, so that one fails.
Yeah.
And the other one,
No,
The
that's
other one
okay.
passes because of the aura.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, then it is going to make 2 attacks.
It spits a rock over the brown bear.
it throws the bear at you.
It is going to attack first with its tail on. Sorry, it's you, Jericho. So
Isabella's flying, so it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's going to swipe at you.
Armor class is 17.
That is a 24.
Yep, that's.
So you take. Oh my days! I wish I could do better math. 17 points of damage from the tail, and you need to make a strength saving throw.
Saving throw. Oh, against again. It's my fifth nat one this game.
Oh, jinx. Okay, well, it knocks you prone with its tail, and then it is going to bite in at you.
Advantage, because I'm prone.
Oh yeah. 23 to hit.
Yep.
30, 8, 39. 39, 40. How much health have you got left?
Well, max health is 43.
Whoa.
So 31 is what we're left at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
31, sorry, is what we're left at the
If he
moment.
does over 43 in one go, then
I think it's below the total. I think he's still got wiggle room. So
yeah.
yeah, what's the damage?
Yeah, it was 41 in all.
Yeah, okay. So
I rolled quite well, unfortunately. So
doing again.
I tried so hard
Okay.
to tank that thing, okay?
I know.
Yeah, it happens, man.
which does then take us to Finn.
Yeah. You're frightened on the ground. I don't know, I feel like is this the shot where it's like the camera's in slow motion and it's just like things are flying and people are getting bitten and then Finn's just like kind of wakes up and he's just like looking around like what's going on?
It is very hurt. Finn is is afraid,
Frightened, yeah.
which is disadvantage on any attacks against
I
it.
think
You can't approach it, right?
okay, I'm gonna
Who's it afraid of?
do bonus action healing word on myself just to so I'm not on 1
Nice flat, eh? No, I'm joking.
So yeah, I heal myself for 10, and then can you do a spell and a cantrip?
If the spell is a bonus action and
Yeah.
the cantrip is an action.
Yeah. I'm gonna do vicious mockery on the dice.
No.
Okay. Is that an attack or is that a save?
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
I wonder what vicious save it done like.
Does it require it to understand language?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh maybe.
Or can you do?
No! If the target can hear you, it need not understand you.
Okay, that's fine.
It's just the tone that matters.
Okay.
Incredible.
Yeah, it got a 12.
That fails.
Okay.
2d4. 2d... 4 psychic damage. Is that enough to take it down, yeah? It's enough to topple the day, sorry.
It's there.
You said it was barely hanging on.
Is it dying?
You wee stupid lizard, you! Get out of here!
And
Are you kidding? Is it really?
how do you want
Uttering
to
that mocking cry.
Emotional
Keeled
damage.
over dead.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage!
Oh, it is dead. Well done. I had 3 health left.
Wow!
Wow.
Fantastic. Oh, I love that so much.
That's incredible.
Finn's ego is
Missed
going so up.
Missed with my +10, +9 rapiers. Got absolutely slammed to the ground.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's hilarious.
So there we go. Yeah, the dinosaur falls to the ground. And we'll pull down this screen.
Oh, that's so good.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna.
What is
Can I use a healing word on
Wait, is that your death save?
No.
Matt, I guess?
Say that again, sorry?
Can I do a healing word on him now?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Yeah. So, first level.
Yeah,
That's fine.
And that ends currently nothing.
Can someone change
So that's-
the light again?
Twinkle me. So you're
Yeah.
up again.
And you crazy little bird.
Melda.
What's this?
That was a close one. You're right, Jericho. I mean, Matt.
Yeah, I'll get there. That's twice in a row here.
Made of some tough stuff.
Well, not really, otherwise it's outstanding. Kind of the opposite.
Well, Finn, you got smacked around real hard back there. You okay?
Yeah, he gave me a real walloping, didn't he? I'll be fine.
So, how did you kill this thing?
Does Finn know how his vicious mockery works? Or does he just... I don't know, he just keeled over.
It's just such a strong insult that it,
Yeah,
did a little hint of psychic.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else that... Did somebody else not do the final blow there?
I think he just heard you and then just keeled over.
Well... Power of my speech, I guess.
Wow, that's crazy.
Nice. Okay,
Chrissy, you led us here. You did this on purpose, I think.
Wait,
You wanted to fight this thing. I went down again.
You did keep saying that you
roll
wanted
me
to
a
fight this
perception check.
dinosaur.
That's true.
Finally got the chance.
Just wanted to hear
Can I
Finn
keep it?
roast a dinosaur.
you can keep it. Yeah, you can keep that tooth you knocked out. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, fun.
Keep that.
There's a 26 for the zombies, if they're still there.
So Kameg looks out in the distance, far off, like maybe about 300 meters or so away. There are zombies shambling slowly towards you. These gold rot zombies, but they are really far away and they're quite slow. But they are kind of making their way in your direction. They seem to be sort of following after you.
Can I do a perception check for a magpie?
Roll me a magpie perception check.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Should I get the gawk?
That's a 6.
Not that you can see. No.
I'll walk over to the T-Rex and just kick it in a sort of fit of like frustration. So it's always me. Sort of like I'm trying to stitch up the bite mark. That's in my face. Yeah.
I look like inside his mouth and be like, fascinating.
I won't lie, it was pretty cool in there, but still.
But actually, we should keep going on because there's still these zombies coming after us, eh?
I think considering we just killed a massive T-Rex, we can handle some zombies.
Yeah, but maybe we don't need to. We can make those, walk along.
There's some cool stuff here. Let's see what I can do
Do
here.
we level up?
Apparently not.
Can I loot the T-Rex?
Yeah. So
Roll me an investigation
Can I
check.
cut its belly open and like see if there's anything good in
Yeah,
it?
roll me an investigation.
Oh my goodness. Cutting off the tears.
There we go. 10.
So Fimbleshank kind of rummages around. I mean, first off, its teeth are fairly rare, so I guess you could potentially take some of those to sell them. But then he sort of cuts open in at the stomach, and there is a bit of a burst of kind of goldeny energy inside, possibly from some of the things it's been eating. You need to make a con save for me.
No.
18 plus.
Like you feel like that gold rock curse that you recognised from before was starting to seep in, but manages to shake it off. But it's clearly filled with creatures like that it's been eating in the area. Maybe roll me a nature check on that.
Let's go That's 22.
I guess in seeing that as well, Kameg maybe can't help but wonder a little bit of like, was this creature in some ways keeping the curse a bit in check if it's been going around eating stuff in the area, like the infected creatures. It was the apex predator. It's been charging about. It's been eating a lot of stuff. It would have been eating a lot of the infected creatures, and it itself was such high constitution was able to sort of not be succumbed to the curse. So you don't know quite what impact that will have in the.
So Svenblesang just let it all out again.
The ecosystem.
Equitable.
It's
Leo
more.
killed it,
It's more in the sense of in the balance of the ecosystem.
Finn killed it.
Ecosystem.
Yeah.
but it was dead
Yeah,
already.
the balance of the ecosystem here. This predator was possibly keeping some of the gold rot in check by eating some of the creatures. So
Yeah.
in killing it, you don't quite know what that will do to what's going on
This
around
is-
here. That's a problem though for someone else.
Yeah,
Later
is
time.
this the end of the Atlantia universe as we know it?
It's the start of the plague,
That's a
just
few years
slowly
later,
spreading out.
everything's gold. Are we trying to find this safe spot that we managed to find?
Yeah, we should go to the cave, I think.
Yeah. Where was it? Over this side?
It was on this
I thought it was
No, it was where.
It was-
Alright, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cut off a little bit of the skin, like almost do a little bit of leather work with
Yeah,
it.
you can do that. Yeah.
So, enough to make like a cloak or something like that. So, kind of fair fabric. And I'm gonna say, Leo, that's very heavy. Can you help me with this, please?
What are you doing?
Well, it's nothing for you to carry. I'll get enough so that we can make some for both of us. Okay, I'll carry it.
Yeah, I'll help you, but you.
Good man.
I'm complaining the whole time.
Nice. So you guys heading to the cave then from before?
So,
Cool. Yeah, you guys can. Do you want to roll me a survival check? So whoever wants to lead the way to
want
kind
to
of
I'll
with
lead
that?
the way.
find your way
Please,
through.
not T-Rexes no more.
Okay. Yeah,
And its
done with
mate
that.
comes out of the.
Two T-Rexes.
No, I have to.
and this time they can fly.
Tiny little wing.
They jump out of the trees.
22.
22. Yeah, Chrissy does a fantastic job of guiding you guys back into that kind of central island, that central square, back towards that cave that you guys found early on yesterday, which seems quite secure, quite good cover, quite a good place to rest if you need to do so. So what are you guys doing there? Are you
I think on the
resting
way,
up?
Finn is probably just like composing a little tune about just the epic dinosaur fight that we just had.
Nice. What instrument does Finn play?
Tin whistle.
Tin whistle. Oh yeah, tin whistle. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, nice.
Chris is just collecting all kinds of fruits and leaves and herbs to have for dinner.
Nice. Yeah, a little collection of good stuff to cook with. Yeah.
I'm searching for plants which I could use to make healing potions or something like
Okay.
that.
Roll me a nature check, I guess, as you go.
Okay. That's 18.
18. Yeah, as you go, you find some kind of rarer plants along the way. Maybe some flowers and some blossoms and things that kind of put together. You could probably do something with in the kind of downtime or rest time into some kind of healing potion. Nice.
Would it be feasible for Fimbleshank to tinker with a few of his bolts and try and see if he can inlay like a couple with cards?
Roll me a sleight of hand check to see how well he can kind of cobble together.
15.
15. I'd say out of that he can probably get two cards. So that's two that you can use kind of bolts with little cards maybe rolled up in it to sort of spring release on impact kind of thing.
Whether we use it while we're walking or we use it while we're resting at the finger point, sorry, just to clarify.
I think you guys had reached this cave, so you're
Okay,
at the
we
cave,
are.
but you haven't quite officially started a short rest.
we-
But I was imagining you're going into a time of short rest or
Short rest.
long rest. It is now it's
In the
late at night. It's middle of the night.
Yeah.
Finn.
Yeah.
Do you trust me?
Always.
Can I have your leather armor, please?
Sure. I give him my leather armor.
Can I do a bit of a leather worker check? Try apply bits of the dragon hide to make it go from leather armor to studied leather armor. Give him that extra +1 AC.
Oh yeah, nice.
Was me the thematic reason why you'd have one.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So like through the rest, can I be like sort of like
Yeah.
tweaking and modding his regular leather armor to make up to that studied leather
Okay.
places?
Yeah, that's kind. You can do that. Yeah. Are you short resting or are you long resting in here?
Short rest might be alright, but I don't know. I mean,
I would like a long rest, get my spells back, but that's me. Doesn't need to happen.
I think it is night at the moment.
Long
So I
rest.
think rest till morning and go in the morning.
yeah.
Might be a good thing.
Yep.
Because he's already fully rested up anyway. So we best be our best potential
Yeah,
strength for
yeah.
whatever this is. Food is this is a very time sensitive thing, but I think it might be the most important thing. If we falter because we're just 1 HP short or something, yeah.
Can I try to
And
make
good.
some healing potions with this spell?
Yeah, roll me herbalism. Are you doing it by yourself, or are you getting Chrissy because you've seen her
Chrissy,
make
you want help
potions?
with this?
You
Absolutely.
can work together. So one of you can roll with advantage, or you can both roll. It's up to you.
We can both roll, I think.
Yeah.
What
do
are
you
we
want to roll? So herbalism is it? I presume it's wisdom plus proficiency.
Yeah.
Can finally do.
Because you're
Oh,
both.
no.
I think you're both proficient with
Yeah.
herbalism.
So, wait, wisdom
Might
and
actually three on top.
Yeah. So roll a wisdom
21.
and add. Yeah. What was that? Sorry.
21.
21.
that's a nat one.
Oh no! No!
So you're working on this together, and Chrissy, you notice that Kamek just has a habit of just going a bit buck wild, like just chucking stuff in that just, and you keep on being like, no, don't, what are you putting that in there for? Like, just really like cobbling this together. But with Chrissy's help, you managed to make. Roll me a d6. Chrissy, roll me a d6 because you are the one leading the way.
Put your dice up. Nice. 6.
So yeah, you can. Oh, 6. Nice. So you get 6 potions of healing. What's the term? The not the lesser ones, just the regular ones. I'm not sure what they're called. I think they give you a d6
We
back.
add those to our inventory.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 4 is it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Should we hand them out
That's
to the
great.
others, or should we keep them?
Oh.
One each.
Yeah, they could give everyone one each. Yeah, let's give everyone one each.
So if you all want to add a
Because
health,
they're falling down all the time.
health potion to your inventories, you can also, as a bonus action, use them on someone else. If someone goes down, you can use a bonus action to health potion them
Good idea.
to get them back up
So
again.
in our inventory, what are we adding to our?
I think it's just called health potion. I can't quite.
Potion of healing.
Potion of healing, sorry, yeah. Not the lesser one, the one
Common
up from
one.
that. Common, that's it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Potion of healing.
That was a smart idea, Carmig.
Thank you.
And it was even smarter of you to ask me to help you.
I wanted to experiment a little, but that was not a good call.
Nice.
Thanks for your help.
Of course. High five.
So, are we setting watches again
Yeah,
for
rest.
this long rest?
Long rest?
I can do a first
Shit.
watch. Yeah.
You do it?
Yeah.
I'll stay up first watch with Finn.
Cool.
So that's when I'll be making his armor.
Oh yeah,
We'll
nice.
just chat through stuff.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay, so first watch, roll me perception with advantage.
11.
Keep your eyes out. I mean, the entrance to this cave is quite well concealed with like the kind of vines and stuff that kind of go down in front of it. You don't notice anything outside particularly that catches your attention during your time as you and Mateus sort of sit with each other during this watch.
I've noticed something, Finn. Both me and you have went down every fight we've had pretty much. I think we need to keep an eye on each other in the next fight. Stay close. Or maybe that'll compound our luck and make us both go down. Maybe let's stay close.
It's a deal. And he sort of like goes over his little song that he's written with you and like asks your advice on different lines of the song and things like that. So you're making his arm.
Go back in my day, the word chillax would be in there somewhere.
Nice. Who are you guys waking up for the next watch?
I suppose during the most difficult part of the night, it'd probably be good to have people that have not done it during the break. So both Leo and Thimbleshank.
Leo and Fimbleshank? Yeah.
We're making some potions for Wells. They might need a bit more rest first.
Sure.
So
Leo and Fimbleshank then.
Okay, yeah.
What's
So
your perception?
You've been rolling really good perception.
Yeah,
checks, to be fair.
plus 3.
plus we're watching over a door. So
yes, yes, a
Yeah.
doorway.
Oh, it's a doorway.
Leo's specialty.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of you can roll with advantage, or you can both roll
You
individually.
are roll it.
the siblings. That's that.
Advantage, Oh, that was me. 11.
I know.
So yeah, you guys, Thimbleshank and Leo, just sit with each other into the night, keeping an eye on this entrance to the cave. It's get very dark out. I actually imagine in some ways, other than maybe the other nights that you've spent out in the jungle, you've not really been anywhere this dark, especially not this, like, there's no light pollution here at all, so it's just the night sky
The golden dome.
and the golden dome. I guess that is probably giving off some kind of light as well. Fair, but yeah, it's quite a unique sort of setting. But you don't spot anything particularly outside. But again, you think this is probably quite a secure location. You've managed to bunker up. Are you guys waking up the next lot? What are you guys doing?
Yeah,
In this window.
Me and Torment.
Yeah. Okay, so basically I'm gonna cast what is it? Just I'm gonna cast guidance on you and go into a corner and do some yoga poses. You keep watching. I need to stretch a little.
So should I roll any sort of check? whilst
So
he's doing
roll me
that?
perception and then add a d4. Would Chrissy be distracted by Kamek doing yoga
Not
poses?
at all. She's trying her hardest not to
He's
look.
only there to make a joke, so
Yeah.
he's not there to get the heads.
I don't think he's taking his gun though.
Can she like
No,
create
I
a swarm to like
Ah.
just block him off?
Yeah, just a little bit of a visor.
Somehow Jericho's sleepy nose, there's a big smile on his face. Someone's doing yoga.
Plus a d6 to d6.
No, but D4.
12 plus 13.
So 13. Nice. So yeah, you guys for the final watch are just sort of for a while, maybe part of it. Kamek is doing his yoga. I imagine eventually he maybe comes and sits down
He
by
puts some clothes
Chrissy,
on.
puts his clothes
No,
back
I have
on.
clothes on.
He did take them off.
No. And you guys are just having quite a nice moment sitting there as the sun slowly starts to rise, these amber hues on the horizon over the city as you kind
Shiny
of
maybe.
look out.
Oh, that's a fascinating beetle. What the flip?
And I tried
Is
to
that
kiss
the-
you.
The bait.
No romance on this trip.
No, I'm sorry.
He was trying to kiss the beetle. That's
Oh.
all.
And I walk
That's a
out
good question.
and go for the bird again.
Yeah, roll a perception check just to see if you spot the magpie.
He walks out just as she's trying to kiss him. She's like, oh!
Yeah, just totally misses the moment. This is the.
This is the moment.
You
Oh.
keep an eye out. You look around. You don't seem to spot the magpie at the moment. You maybe it just didn't manage to make it back in time or kind of find you guys again. So you seem to be fairly confident it doesn't currently have eyes on you.
Good news, this weird bird is not around in the area. So, yes.
Hi, bird.
So are we taking a long rest then?
Yeah, so that consider that a long rest, but on top of the long rest, because of the security of the place that you're in, if you want to add one of your hit die, so roll whatever you roll when you're doing like a short rest, whatever that your hit die is, you roll one of those and add it as temporary hit points,
Oh, nice.
which last for the next until you use them or 24 hours.
So one of them.
Yeah, whatever your hit die is, roll that and add it on top.
Plus
with a
your
little
con, yeah?
plus your con, yeah.
Cool.
That's crazy.
Nice. You got a full 10 plus your con.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Sweet.
I need to use it yet.
Sweet. So that's the morning. You've woken up with a very good rest. There's as good a rest as you can hope for, especially out here in the middle of the jungle. You're not terribly far from the doorway. You've got all 3 keys. You fought your way through the ruins of El Dorado, even taking on a fearsome T-Rex that once called this place home. What are you guys doing?
Should we just go
And-
in?
How long-
Thinking of
Yeah, let's go to this door.
So someone want to do something before
Leo.
we go to the door?
Huh?
Door.
Doors.
George.
I
Yeah, doors.
gotta use the clock thingy again. Like,
Nice. Okay.
I summon, so I bring out the sort of wooden token again, give a little bit of a flick, and then it multiplies into to 8 little tokens. And and I give everyone else 1 and Kamek 2.
Oh.
So actually, everyone went and me too because Isabella's here as well. It's a small goodberry, just in case. It's a backup to the health potion. If you need it,
You need to bring
like
someone
signing,
back
but
up.
the opposite.
Nice.
I would do motivational speech, but that would replace the temporary hit points, so I think that's silly.
And some of us roll quite well, so.
Yeah.
Does someone want to roll survival then, just to make that final leg back to
Yes,
the door?
I would love to.
Were we letting you lead the way after last time when you drew us to that
Yeah.
T-Rex?
Well, I learned
Well,
my
yeah.
lesson.
She also led us to the cave, so
Exactly. It's called discovery learning.
This is
That's what my dad used to have. 22.
Nice. Without any effort, Chrissy, she's got the lay of this land now. You guys have zigzagged about enough of this city that you've got a good feel for it, and manages to lead you back to this door into the mountain on the south side of this mountain that you've seen once before.
Do we see those zombies still slowly shambling after us? They finally got them after all. Just exhausted.
If you want to roll a perception check as well, as you get close.
Do another perception check for the magpie. Can I be in?
Yeah, you can look for the magpie instead if you'd rather.
Yeah. That was not Tony.
Wow.
Nice.
I got
Okay,
12
so
for the
now 20 for the magpie. What else did we get for his general perception? I think Kamek has advantage as well
Should I? Okay, I'm gonna
with the little click.
perception.
Yeah.
So that's 17. But I got the. I can roll again, right?
Yeah, you've got advantage.
Is that
So that's a 23.
Okay, so nice. So first off, Finn for the bird. Finn does spot sort of sitting on the side of the mountain, quite high up, clearly watching over the entrance. Does spot the magpie up there. As you get close and just looking over this doorway again, just a little bit away from the entrance, Finn notices something which it's old. It's kind of mainly like kind of grown over, but just these sort of faint kind of burn crackling marks from some long time ago. Roll me a religion check on it.
Good. Does someone want me to help me?
If someone can help
Oh,
you
yeah,
with that.
yeah,
If,
yeah. If I've spotted it.
So first one was a 2, so a 3, and the second one is a. Oh, that's not good. That's an 8.
you can vaguely make out that in the middle of these crackling sort of burn marks, scorch marks that go out, there's very faint footprint in them. Again, from a long time ago.
What's the size?
Humanoid.
Humanoid size. But you guys are at this door. You've spotted the bird.
How far away is the bird?
About 150 feet up the side of the mountain, just sort of perched, watching out.
150.
50. Okay, let's see if I have something that we can reach. I don't think so.
150.
You do?
Yeah.
Longbow.
Longbow. Is it advantage? Is it no? It's
No, 150
Still
is max.
max
range.
distance. Okay,
yeah.
nice. You can take a shot.
Before
Roll
distance.
to hit.
I cast guidance on you.
Yeah,
15.
First shot misses, but I think you've got two shots.
Guidance.
Oh, guidance. Sorry.
Oh,
plus
plus,
the
plus
a
D4 plus the D4. Oh, I don't know.
I think it's ability save.
Is it?
Sure. Look at the ability.
It might just be a ability.
Yeah, it could be that it's just that. You touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
not
not
attack
onto
rolls.
attack rolls, but
Okay,
you've got
another
two
roll.
shots. Yeah,
Okay,
you've got two
one more.
shots.
Ooh. 27.
Nice. That hits. Roll some damage.
This bird died like 1 or 4
Nine.
times.
You can just swarm in it.
Well, you're not rolling twice because you missed the first one.
Oh, right. Okay, so 9 then, just 9.
9
Oh,
total.
but it
9
plus
for damage.
as a swarm.
Swarm.
Yeah, plus
Plus a
the swarm.
d6. Oh. 5.
So it's 14.
Yep, that is just enough. So Chrissy just lines up the shot. It's what feels like ridiculous range to the vast majority of you, but just perfectly. Like the first shot just whiffs just a little bit to the side, but it's enough to maybe aim perfectly. The second one straight through its head, and this bird disappears again.
I guess it knows where we are, but it's not going to
Yeah.
know what we do next.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome
Probably
shot. That was great.
Um, Well then, Fimbulshank, you have the keys. Should we open this door?
Oh, I thought you had.
Oh, sorry, actually, as well, when you guys woke up in the morning, I do need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
Bunch of that.
Oh wait, saving throw. Sorry.
18.
9.
10.
So if you got below 10, choose an item that you couldn't quite find in the morning.
Longbow?
God. You can have mine.
Blanket? I don't need the blanket.
They lost your blanket,
Oh, I've already lost my blanket. So it's either my scimitar or my longbow.
right? You close.
He leaves the tote bag.
I like
Yeah.
a little tote bag.
Oh, you still got the tote bag already.
Okay, I'll lose it. I'll lose it.
Yeah.
So sorry, what are we choosing the ones? Is it just Chrissy or is anyone else
I
lost
think
it?
it was just
We can read 10 bucks.
If you
Okay.
click on it and then scroll.
Oh, okay, I got you.
What did you lose?
My tote bag. Surely this is. Go away.
Wait, can't you make like a perception roll to try to find
Yep,
it again?
there's now perception. So once you've chosen it, you now make a perception check. Just to see if you spot it.
No, 7.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone.
Gonna have to delete that from your inventory.
It's gone.
Sweet. So but you guys are at this door. What are you doing?
Should we just head in?
Yeah.
Or do we want to... This footprint, do we want to look a bit closer at it?
No. What's going?
I mean, the ones on the ground. Yeah.
You've kind of already looked over it, I think,
Yeah.
as much as you guys are probably
fair.
going to get. I mean,
Fair.
it's interesting, but it's from long, long ago. Like
Yeah.
it's not an immediate enemy that's turned up or something. It's
No.
something that happened in millennia past. But
Okay. So if I put my foot in place where the footprint was, then I go around.
You're gonna realize how tiny your feet
a
are.
little
as
bit
well.
bigger than your feet.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Go with that.
Actually, does Finn have?
I've got
regular
talons. No,
humanoid
I've
feet?
got bird feet.
Oh, shit.
It's like Birdman with bird feet and a bird head.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Is it like fingerless gloves for my feet?
Aw.
Like leather.
Yeah, that's
you just chop the edge off.
Yeah, so my
Yeah,
talons
I'll-
are free to scratch.
I'll just pop the discs in. Just pop in a disc.
Nice.
Pop the disc.
So you clunk in the discs into the right slots, and as the final key clicks into place, this ancient mechanism rumbles to life, and the massive stone slab begins to rise, groaning under the weight of centuries. A cool, damp breeze rushes out from the dark passage that's now been revealed, carrying with it the scent of wet earth and something far older, a lingering aura of an ancient power or decay. The revealed tunnel stretches into the depth of the mountain. A labyrinth of twisting roots and forgotten passageways seem to pulse with hidden energy. The air seems thick with an unseen presence. Something has been watching you all along. Its gaze cold and calculating, just beyond your perception. You suspect Axelbottom is maybe down there, waiting, plotting his next move. With him lies a power older than these ruins, a force that's manipulated events from the shadow, possibly Zolotol, this dragon, possibly something else, maybe more insidious. Whatever it is, it knows you're coming, and it has been preparing. Above you, the Golden Dome seals your fate, trapping you within this ruined city. The only hope of escape lies with deactivating this barrier, which means confronting whatever lies at the heart of the mountain. The way forward is open, but it is very much fraught with peril. There is no turning back. To escape this cursed city at the heart of the Amazon, you must venture into its depths. And I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm not doing that one for once.
14.
8.
14.
17.
What did Jericho get?
14.
So everyone apart from Finn, everyone else rolled below a 15. Yeah? Something in you compels you.
Oh, sorry, saving throw. Plus 5, plus 1. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Okay, so Jericho and Finn, the two who've gone down the most, stand their ground. The rest, the other 4 of you, something in you compels you to run as fast as you possibly can into this chamber. Into the chamber.
Can I use a spell on myself while I'm being...
You're running,
Okay.
you're running, you're running. And that is
Guys.
where we will finish tonight's episode.
Woo!